park. But they're ready. Hello, hello.
Hi.
Hi. That sounded like it was like a Kirby reference right there.
Hi.
Hi. That was great. Hello, hello. How you doing?
I'm doing great. How are you doing?
I'm doing pretty good. I try to come up with like more like Jurassic Park references. So I was kind of like, welcome to the world of VTubers. Something like that.
Welcome
This
to Jurassic Park.
Welcome to Jurassic Park, land of VTubers. There's, like all the dinosaurs are just VTubers, like just walking
Excellent.
around.
Love it.
See. Well, I'm pretty sure there's a lot more like dinosaur VTubers out there nowadays. So I feel like
there's a bunch of them. I'm in several Discord servers with a bunch of like dino VTubers. It's kind of great.
I love that. That's so cool because like I didn't know a lot about them. Like I heard of the stereotypical, you know, the undead, the goddesses, the foxes, the cat girls, the dogs, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So when I see like a new design, I get really interested in it. But like then someone mentioned that there's like dinosaur VTubers. I was like, what? There's dinosaur VTubers? It makes sense, but I've never seen one. And then we get look.
I'm the Dino Tuber.
The Dino Tuber. We have finally gotten the Dino Tuber on the show. I love it. I think that's so good. It's a very clever girl. Very clever girl.
Very clever.
Very
Watch
clever.
out.
Watch out. Watch out.
I'll steal people's kneecaps.
Steal the kneecaps and opening up people's doors with the handles.
Yeah.
Watch out for that. You gotta watch out for that. But hey, thank you again for coming on my show. Also, Cat's
of
here.
course. Kitty.
Cat is here. Cat is here. So
Kitty.
he didn't want to miss it. He actually rushed in, and so I didn't want to miss it.
He's so excited to meet his first Dino VTuber.
I know, right? Look at him. He's like, I got my food, and now I'm here to be in the way.
What's Kitty's name?
His name is Maxwell.
Hi, Maxwell. Welcome in today.
Mm-hmm.
I love him.
He's a good
He's
boy.
perfect.
He's perfect. He's the gamer cat. He's the gamer cat.
Yes!
He will always like to stand right here because he knows it's in
Perfect.
my way, like perfectly. So he will stand right here to get attention from you, and he will love to stay right here. Luckily, on interviews, I don't really need this area too much because we're just talking. So he just likes to sit right here, and I just don't mess with him. And then he eventually
He likes to be part of the crew.
He's always part of the crew. I just got emotes of him. Commissioned emotes of him so that people can see him.
I love that.
Mm-hmm. Because he's part of the stream now. He's part of the community. He will always be part of the community. He's the gamer cat.
Love it.
He's amazing.
Gamer cat.
But he's just really a butt. He's a butt.
Aren't they all?
They are. But like, this guy is the perfect example of one. But anyway, welcome everyone to the stream. This is really cool, awesome. We have a very special guest for us today. How about you introduce yourself to the very few people who might not know who you are?
Hello, everyone. My name is Karai. I am the Screechin' Raptors. I screech when I'm angry.
If Discord allowed it.
Yeah, I'm sure it may not have. It's okay.
Well, no, it's still good. You have the best screeches.
I really do. I do have good ones.
Nice. I love it.
Sometimes they sound like fucking R2D2, and it's great.
I'm hoping we get to experience that. I want to hear robot. Robot dinosaurs right now.
Oh yeah, it's definitely when there's like really intense shit going on in games, like Helldivers. I'm like woo and shit like that all the time. It's
Dude,
great.
We need to touch down some Helldiver collabs. Okay, we need to play some more.
Okay.
We need more people to play with. So
Yeah,
definitely.
I haven't been on in about like a week now.
Me neither.
I've been taking a break.
I've been busy. Work has been eating up so much of my time.
For real though.
But like it's fine. Like my job, I really enjoy it. But I'm in the grind part of my job right now, where like I'm trying to like do the best I can in the very beginning, and then eventually I will die and everything will be better.
Yeah, it'll be fine.
Right?
Everything will be
That's how
fine.
work works, right? You
Yeah,
work, and you
absolutely.
keep killing it, keep doing amazing job, and eventually you just die, and then it works out.
Great.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. But no, more serious matter is that like, after I get past this like grinding part, things actually will get easier for me because I'm just trying to impress and trying to like get my brand up and everything like that, and then eventually. I get to work at my own branch, which is a lot easier branch than I'm in right now, and I'll be able to have more chill time.
Pog. We love that.
That's what I'm hoping for. Or I might just
I
die,
believe.
so that also works too.
Damn. I believe.
You believe. Well, you're
believe.
almost there to be able to like get your tenure, and then you'll be able to be done with
Yeah.
what your situation is, and then you can just be
Yes.
full time
Soon.
content creator.
Soon, TM.
Soon TM. Hopefully one day soon. So definitely. Cool. Well, for those who at home who do not know what this is a fun little VTuber talk show I like to host each and every week where we interview a brand new VTuber. We'll be asking 15 questions to our lovely guests here. These questions are going to go into how they first got started, like things that they like to look forward to when it comes to the games and like streams. We'll get into their model and like get the design like ideas that went into it. We also will get into the backstory, some thoughts on the VTuber community, and some fun facts that you guys will love to see at the end. So yeah, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be cool. Also, for you guys who want to tribute to the stream but don't know what to ask, because you guys can ask any question you want as well. We also have this VTuber spin the wheel that you guys can redeem in the channel redeems in the below. If you hit this button, we will have a random spin, and she will have to answer that question, no matter what. She has to answer, no matter what.
I'll do my best.
Do the best. It'll be good. It'll be fun. It'll be awesome. Cool. Are you ready for the first question of the night?
I am born ready.
Oh dang! She was born from the Jurassic period, ready for these questions. So I'm down for this. All right, cool. Well, first question is, do you prefer like giant dinosaur robots?
Do I prefer dinosaur robots?
Yeah.
I'm actually not the biggest fan of robots. The only thing that I
Okay.
actually care about is like Transformers. So like the Dinobots, fucking perfect.
Okay,
I
cool.
love them.
Because like I just thought of it like back when I was a kid, back when I was a kid, back when I was like I would say like growing up in the 2000s, the two big things was dinosaurs and robots. But I don't
Yeah.
remember seeing too much dinosaur robots. Do you think that's just like you either like dinosaurs or you either like robots and you can't mix the two?
Well, you remember that one toy where it was like literally the dinosaur robot? Like the T-Rex one?
Yeah.
It was like when all of those cool pets, robot pets were coming out, and one of them was the like raptor T-Rex one. I always wanted one of those, man. I thought they were so cool.
I do remember when like those little pets things and you like control them and stuff like that, and then there was like it was
Yeah.
mostly like for girls, for like babies, but then guys want to have their own, so then they got their own like lineup, but they're always like more violent and they were used for like
Yeah.
fighting things. They were so cool.
Yeah, I was always sad because it was just my sister and I, so we always got like the girly stuff with like Barbies and shit like that. But I was like, man, I want Bionicles too. I
Right?
think they're cool.
They were so cool. I don't know what kids are playing nowadays. I feel like they don't
I
play with
don't know,
toys
man.
anymore. I feel like just play on the tablets now. But back in the
Pretty
day,
much, it
we had the
feels like.
coolest toys. We had such
We
cool
really
toys.
did.
I miss the toys.
Me
Anyway,
too.
adult. We had to be adult, unfortunately. We can't buy those
Listen,
toys
we can
anymore.
still have cool toys. Like, look at all of our anime figures and shit.
These are not toys. These are
They're
action figures.
collectibles.
No, these
They're
are collectibles.
Cool.
They're still freaking cool. And I don't want to say it's adult figures because that makes a completely different kind
Yeah,
of,
that changes the
that changes a
context
little
of
bit
it,
of it.
doesn't it?
Yeah. We don't really call it that way, you know.
No.
Anyway, actual first question. Why did you get into streaming and when?
So, I have been streaming for about 5 years, off and on, not like consistently. I've started being a little more consistent in the past couple years, but I've always wanted to be like a content creator. Like even when I was younger, like before I even like way before Twitch was even a thing, I was like in the car with my mom and she's like, "Okay, what do you want to do for your?" And I was like, "I want to be like a professional gamer."
Gamer.
I think that would have been so fucking cool. And like here I am now. I'm like doing VTubing and I actually get to like be a fucking anime girl. Like
Is that the
that's even
best?
better.
That right?
Yeah.
That is the best. That's like the best things you can be. You
Yeah.
have ascended to anime stardom. You know, you are
Mhm.
anime girl. Do you know how
Yeah.
many like people would love that? Actually,
So many.
we've seen actually a lot of people like that.
Yeah. Yeah, no, and like I'm just really passionate about video games too. Like
Nice.
my background is I grew up on Halo. Like that was what really initially sparked the fire in my love for video games. Like my entire family would all play Halo late into the night. I was in kindergarten at the time when Halo first came out, and so like it was really cool. My sister and I finally beat the game on a camping trip because we would all bring our fucking Xboxes and TVs on camping trips and shit like that. My mom and dad would play together. We would have Halo parties. It was
That
really
sounds
cool. It was really
awesome.
fun. It was really cool. And ooh, I almost dropped my phone. My bad.
You okay? She got too excited, guys. Halo talk.
I did. I talk with my hands a lot.
I can't tell. Your hands are underneath the desk.
Yeah. So it's Halo was a really big grounding point for me for video games, and it also sparked my interest in wanting to be a content creator. And I didn't really like the way that I look IRL, and this allows me to be able to feel more comfortable with my content creation, and it's actually helped me a lot in the long run. Like I'm better at holding conversations with people just from streaming, and it's been a fun journey so far.
I like it. That's good. That's good. That's one of my favorite things about VTubers is the fact that you are able to do the thing you've always wanted to do without feeling limited to like showing yourself on camera. You can still do things you want to do while also making content that is a little bit more tailored to your personality, which is allows you to be an avatar, which I think is really cool.
And like I get to be cute.
Yeah.
And without any effort, you know?
Exactly. Isn't that the best thing? You don't have to put on anything on. You don't have to put makeup. You don't have to put a hat on like I do. Stuff like that.
I don't even really own makeup, so like why the fuck would I want to do that?
You don't even need to. You just go go online, boot up a program and like look, anime. I'm adorable.
Yeah.
Yeah. I love it. That's the best. That's the best. I love it. It's so good. So good. What do you like the most about being a VTuber gamer then?
I really like being able to show my knowledge in certain video games. Like I feel like I am, not to quote Jurassic Park, but I really do feel like I'm a clever person. Like I like puzzles and shit like that. It really challenges my mind, and
she is a clever girl.
I am a clever girl. And like I also have like anger issues too that I constantly work on, and I also play a lot of FPS games because it's very cathartic for me to be able to go into a video game, an FPS, and just deal with my emotions in a more positive way. And like sometimes I get a little toxic, but like I also don't play FPS games by myself. Like I make sure that I have friends. I don't play with pugs because they suck. Like
Freaking pugs.
I don't like it.
No one likes pugs.
Freaking pugs. Nobody likes pugs, and it's awful.
I know, right? Those dogs. We don't like playing dogs. Only dinosaurs here. Only dinosaurs.
Exactly.
Hi, Ruthie. Hi. Ruthie is amazing. She's MVP. She's MVP.
True MVP.
True MVP.
We love it.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. But yeah, no one plays with dogs apparently.
Yeah, no, they're bad. They can't breathe right.
And Ruthie, yeah, I've been noticed, and yeah, they can't breathe very well, and they're too small to be actual dogs. Come on.
Yeah, we only like big dogs. Like
what
my
about
dog.
ducks?
He's
What
great.
about ducks?
Ducks are all right. They can be a little mean.
Yeah, they can like even though like they don't actually like bite people, they kind of have biting power. You know, they kind of hurt.
Yeah, they're not as scary as geese, though. Geese are
Geese are
definitely
scary.
really
Like
scary.
they'll mess you up. Like they will
I've had
mess
them
you.
hiss at me at the lake, and I was like, I don't want to fuck with that.
No, you don't
Go
want to
away,
mess with the geese.
please.
I still remember like an old like funny video of like two couples was like getting married, and like they like rented out geese to like be there to be like super like majestic, but then they ended up
Mhm.
fighting the bride and groom
Yeah.
and like start
Yeah, no,
attacking
I don't
them.
like them.
Yeah, no, they're messed up. You do not want to deal with them.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they're
yeah,
scary.
geese are messed up. Geese are messed up. But yeah, going back to you were saying before,
Yeah,
VTuber game.
I just like being able to show, like, I'm not the best gamer, I will admit. I have a lot of learning to do, but like being able to have people watch me on my journey for learning on how to play games has been really fun. Like, one of my games that I'm very passionate about is Apex Legends. Like,
Yeah.
my account. Yeah, my account.
Well, what's going on with the cat? is that?
I may also be a bit of a cosmetic whore. So,
Oh, so you put more time into buying the cosmetics
well,
than actual playing.
No.
Oh, okay. That's me with League of
no.
Legends. So like I like that's how I do it.
No. So I actually have 1,800 hours into Apex. I really love that game a lot. I've put a lot of time and effort to get to the skill that I am. Not that it matters anyways, because I'm still silver tier.
I know the
when I
feels,
do
trust
ranking.
me.
But like, I have a lot more game sense than a lot of people do in Apex, and it makes me feel happy to be able to have that and be able to pass on the knowledge that I have to others. Like that's another thing. I like helping others too. Like I like
Nice.
being able to be like, "Oh, instead of this, let's do this instead because it might work out a little better." Or I don't know. It just when I'm really passionate about a game, I like sharing it with others.
Nice. I like that. That's good. That's a good thing to do. You know, like you want to teach people how to play. You know.
Yeah, and like I like having a multitude of people to be able to play with and be like, hee hee, let's play Apex,
play.
or ahaha, let's play a different game. Like let's play some kind of game.
Having
and, like,
a group of friends to play games with is so much fun.
Yeah, and like I'm very blessed to have the group of friends that I have because I actually have a pretty long-standing group of friends because I also play Final Fantasy 14. That's my other
cool.
big game. I do Savage content in there, so we do Savage raids, and I met a really good group of friends from there, and just from them, I've become a better person entirely, like brand new. Better person, and I love them all very dearly.
I'm glad. My father is being very loud. We try to eat all my snacks. But you know how you have a whole bunch of snacks next to you? I also have a bunch of snacks, but I also have an older gentleman who likes to come by and like eat a whole bunch of my snacks while I can't do anything about it because I'm now streaming.
Dad tax.
I know, dad tax. He's doing dad tax right now. He's eating all my snacks. Yes, he's eating all my snacks right now. Now he's walking away with my bag. How dare you?
Wow.
I was gonna eat that. He literally just walked away with my snacks. How
That's
dare
so
you?
rude.
I know, right? He knows I can't do anything about it. You know, he's just getting over it. Not you outing him. Outing him? He's freaking stealing my food. like I can't show you him, but like literally taking my food.
I hear the snacky rattles.
You better give my food back. You go take your nap. You go take your nap, Dad. I love you. Freaking see what I have to deal with. You know, see what I have to deal with.
Oh yeah.
Deal with people stealing my snacks while I'm trying to.
That's so rude.
I know, right? Jeez, just what you're going to learn about this when you start living with other people. They like to take your stuff.
Yeah, that's why I moved out.
Well, that's what I did in the very beginning. I left really early, like in my I think my final years of high school. I left to live on my own. Well, not live on my own. Okay, so what I did is I left my dad to go live with my brother. And then for that many years, I left to go to college. When I went to college, I lived in with another person, which actually ended up
Oh.
becoming one of my bestest friends of all time. Um, and then I lived with him for a little bit. And then eventually I moved in with a girlfriend. That was fun for a
Oh.
little bit. But then we broke up, so it was really awkward.
Oh.
Yeah. And then I lived on my own for a good, like, say 4 years. That was fun. But then life happened and things are expensive and you can't really live in
Yeah.
apartment complexes anymore because it's
Because
not
they're all almost $2,000 a
freaking
month.
a
For
month.
why?
So it defeats the whole purpose of freaking being in an apartment complex.
You're right.
So now I moved and now I'm in my own house. I actually was able to afford a house now. While
Ooh.
to take care of a snacks stealing gremlin during his retirement age. So full circle. He took care of me growing up, and now I take care of him growing up.
Well, at least you're doing your part.
I'm doing my part. Sounds like the ups and downs of being an adult. You're getting it, Shy Guy. You're getting it, Shy Guy. You're starting to realize being an adult is not all it cracks up to be.
It is not.
You have to do adult things. And not even the fun adult things, just like the boring adult things. You know? Since poor dad is slender is outrageous. My dad, I love him to death, but he's a butt. He's also a butt. My cat's also a butt. My cat and my
Yeah.
dad is a butt. No justice. No justice. No justice for dad. No justice. He always takes all my taxes. He takes all my taxes. Don't worry.
Wow.
I'm sure that I'm older than you. Oh, maybe. I don't know. People think
Damn,
I just trimmed my beard just recently, and people think I'm a lot younger than what I really am. Ever since I trimmed my beard a little bit. So I don't know.
You got them good genes, bro.
Got a good gene. Well, luckily, like my brother around this time when I'm older, he was starting getting a lot of gray hair, and I haven't gotten any gray hair yet. So I'm like kind of really curious. I wonder why I don't have any gray hair yet. It's all the it was the hair product I put in my hair probably. Probably that. It's probably that. Let me guess. You're
Probably.
50. I'm not, Ruthie. I am not 50 years old. That is
Damn.
not true. How dare? Did you see the fight? Did you see the fights
Damn.
that people are bringing up to my stream? People are trying to start a war
You know,
over here.
I do have that effect on people.
What? You start fights? Is that what you do?
Maybe.
What the frick? You start fights? You just hear? You just like
I don't start.
you're
them, I
literally over here.
instigate.
You're literally over here with your popcorn bag, like.
Yeah. Exactly. No. I instigate. There's a difference between starting and instigating.
No, it's mine. Go away. Stop taking more of my popcorn. Dang, you always not hold my stuff. Go to bed. I'm no fun.
Wow.
Whatever. Anyway, where were we at? We're distracted for a little bit. Yeah.
Bit, yeah.
Just a little bit. You mentioned that you played some horror. You like playing some horror games sometimes, right?
Yeah. I like playing horror games mostly because I think it's funny when I scream.
You think
And
it's
I
funny?
feel like I think it's funny.
You
I
think it's funny?
Very funny. Yeah, I think it's very funny, and I think it's really good content because, like, when I scream, it's 100% real. Like, the fear is real. And
Wow. Like, I'm glad that you're cool with that, but screaming's not a good thing.
I think it's funny. I think it's very funny. And like one of my favorite moments is I did a whole Halloween collab with some of my model siblings. We call ourselves the Suni Sibs because Suni is our model
Sibs.
artist.
Mm-hmm.
And we were all playing Devour together.
Oh. Oh no. I know it. I know that game.
And we were doing the spider level. And
Oh
one of
no,
my
no,
siblings,
that's like the
she
worst
can't
one.
handle spiders. I'm also very arachnophobic, but like I can separate video games from real life type
True,
feel. Like,
same here.
and like I've gotten better because it used to be a kill on sight thing if they were like anywhere near me, but now I'm just like, listen here, Joffrey, if you get any fucking closer to me, we're gonna have problems. If you trespass, you're fucking dead. That's the end of it. I give them the chance to, like, you know, respect boundaries.
Respect
If they don't,
boundaries.
that's
Don't.
on them.
Oh.
But we were playing Devour, and my one sibling, she just kept losing her fucking shit, and I kept laughing really hard. But like, it was like a lot of the like fearful laughing, and like we were getting so frustrated with that too, because like as soon as one of us got back up, she would come back and instantly clap us, and I'm just like, what the fuck? And then I managed to, at the end, I managed to fucking clutch the win because
Nice.
Spider ran straight past me.
He just ran
and
straight to her.
straight towards my Sudie's sister, Chidi.
She
It was
knew.
so
She knew.
fucking
She
funny.
knew.
I
The
couldn't-
NPC spider knew who to target.
It was so funny. I'm sorry. I have
It's
to,
not
like,
about
wipe my eyes.
winning. It's not about winning. It's about leaving a
was so
message. That's literally what she said. Like, she was about to lose. The NPC computer bot was about to lose the game, but
Yeah,
knew
exactly.
that, hey, if I'm gonna lose, I will make that one person regret playing this game ever again.
Exactly. And then like another favorite horror type game that I like playing is Lethal Company. Lethal
Oh,
Company is
that's a
really
lot of fun
fucking
too. I like
think
playing that game a lot.
it's very fun, and like the jump scares get me really good, especially when it's like the fucking dogs and shit like that. And I feel like I'm a very competent player in Lethal Company. I end up in a lot of the collabs that I do, I end up being like the person who's making sure that they're still alive at the end and like gathering a bunch of shit. So like my method is to like go in at least twice, full hands and everything, and then come back and then wait at the ship. Right?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah. That sounds right.
I
It
feel
sounds
like
right.
that's a good strat. That's a very good strat, and unless like I get lost. But I also like to do the inverse teleporter too when we have it, and just like teleport into the building. Sometimes it ends badly, but
Oh yeah, no, yeah. It
I've
normally
also-
doesn't end very well.
Yeah,
Definitely doesn't end
I've
very well.
also started to have a little bit of a mischievous streak the last few times I've played, and
Oh,
it's been really
what have you been
funny.
doing? What have you been doing?
I've been doing a lot of like, if I find a mask,
Oh,
I'll hold it on my person, and when we're doing turn-ins and stuff, and I'll keep the mask, and then as soon as we touch down on the first planet, after we like turn everything in, I'll put on the mask.
just put it on rain. The starts like, hey guys, what do you think of my?
I wait for everyone to like get into the building, and I'll be like, okay, and then I'll put it on like right outside the building, and have my body go inside the building.
Hi guys. It's like,
Yeah.
what?
It's so funny. It's the funniest shit ever.
I want to see
love
that.
it.
That sounds great. That sounds great.
But yeah, unfortunately, that's one of the games that I can't stream on Twitch because my internet is such dog shit. So like, I play with a lot of like my siblings and stuff like that, and by siblings I mean my model siblings, and it's a lot of fun. I have a lot of fun playing Lethal Company with people. It's funny, it's chaotic, and I sometimes get good screams. I wish I could show people my screams more often.
We want to
honestly.
see you screams. We want to see you screams.
Exactly.
I got a horror game for you.
Mhm.
I want you to try it, okay? Next time you
'Kay.
stream, you can play it. And first, do you have like a PlayStation?
I do. I have a PlayStation 4 and 5.
Oh, awesome. Okay, so invest in getting this game is no internet required, so you can stream it. You will
Okay.
definitely enjoy it. It's a really great horror game. They just remastered 2 of them. Okay. Now I'm going to give you the synopsis of what the game's like, and you're going to tell
Okay.
me if you can guess what the game is, or if this
I will
sounds
try my
like.
best. I'm
if-
bad at guessing.
No worries, but like I want to see if this sounds like you're up your alley. Okay. Okay.
Okay.
So imagine a game where you are a cute little anime girl. You're walking through like a temple or like a shrine area, and you see a ghost at the end of the hallway. Now, in most horror games, you run away, but in this game, you can't. All you can do is stare at the ghost. The ghost will slowly get closer to you, and it will get closer, and you gotta keep staring at it as it gets closer to you. And right when it's about to touch you, you take a picture of it. And it's the only way you can do damage to it. You can see the clever dinosaur brain at work right here.
There's like a couple games I could think of, but I don't think it's them.
Remember,
like,
the only way you can cause damage to it is to take a picture of it.
Okay, so
There's only one horror game that can do that.
I'm not very good at knowing what horror games are.
I'm gonna send you a link to the game.
Okay, let's see it. Because like the games that I was thinking of was like Five Nights at Freddy's, and I'm like,
Yeah.
no.
Definitely not that one. Definitely not that one. Look this one up.
Oh,
Yeah,
Fatal Frame.
it's Fatal
Lean in
Frame.
the Blackwater.
Yeah,
Okay.
they just did a remaster of this one, and there's also Lunar Mask, which is also really cool. They did a remake of that one. Definitely recommend playing both of those games because they're great, amazing horror games. They're like Japanese horror games, which I always think
Oh, I actually saw a friend play this on their stream
it's
before.
really good. It's really good. And again, you should be able to stream it because you can just play on your PlayStation without any worry about it. Like, do you have a screen capture way to
I
like?
do, yes.
Okay, cool, awesome. So just like again, buy whenever you can afford it. When you do, definitely stream it because if you like screaming, you be screaming. This is a game. This is a screaming kind of game. There's so much jump scares, and of course you can play as a hot anime girl who gets wet a lot.
I definitely love hot anime girls. They're wonderful.
They're amazing. You'll like it. You'll like it. It's up your
Life
alley.
is better with hot anime girls.
Right? That's what I've been telling people. Like Ruthie, you realize that's what I've been preaching this entire time. I'm just saying. Like this is what I've been saying. And now we finally got a hot anime girl saying the same thing. So, you know what? I rest my case. I am finally found common ground. Common ground. This but but anyway, doesn't take away the fact that you're sus. What?
See,
Oh.
it's just you that's sus, not me.
Why? Why is she not sus? We say the exact same thing. Why is she allowed to say it and not feel sus? Well, it's because I'm not an. You base? I freaking. Geez.
No. It's because I'm asexual. It's
Oh, so that's how it is. Oh.
it's biased. There you go.
You guys bias. Freaking. Just because I have a very specific taste in ladies does not mean that my valid opinion.
Okay. Specific taste. Does that include big buff ladies?
Yeah.
Excellent.
Like I just like girls.
You know, that's valid.
You know, they all are awesome. You know, I think that's all good.
A very
Yeah.
good answer. Very
Yeah,
good answer,
I do like some ladies over other ladies, as you can see.
Mhm.
I have certain what's the word? Preferences? Yeah, I have preferences.
Mhm,
You know,
mhm.
but all ladies are great. Like, I still like that one video of that one guy who's just like, I like big girls too. And then at the end he's like, I just like girls. I still think that is one of my favorite videos of all time because that's literally my that's my theme song right there. You know, that's my theme song. You know, I just like that. I just like it. I don't know.
I get it.
I want to have the exact same video made of me, but then when they talk about all the girls, they just talk about all the VTubers I've had on my show.
Oh, that'd be cool.
That'd be so cool, right? Too bad,
That'd be so cool.
I talked to this one person, and I'm scared to ask anyone else now. I know how true it is, but I asked this one person who was on my show who does amazing drawing, and she does animation work, and I just asked for a very simple transition or like a very simple like video play in the beginning of my Sonic Stream screen, and she was going to say that, well, 1 second is $500 worth of animation. So,
Yeah, animation can get pretty pricey, and
so
honestly,
I can't
it's kind of worth
afford
it.
that. I
Yeah,
can't afford a $500 a second.
yeah, it gets pretty pricey, but like a lot of the times it's pretty worth it. But you also have to like go around and like window shop.
Yeah, I
I do
might
that
have
a
the
lot.
window shop because like, yeah, I'm always an advocate on paying your artists, like 100%. I want to pay you guys. I'm totally down for it. But $500 a second.
Yeah, that's when you have to like start being like, man, I guess I have to start saving.
Yeah, well, even then, like,
Especially if it's like a dead set
how
artist
does
that you want.
anyone? How can anyone like? It depends on the artist, obviously. You know,
Yeah,
it
yeah,
definitely depends on the artist, obviously. But that's like movie theater quality kind of stuff. Like I love all my artists. All my artists make some freaking amazing work, but like you're not like freaking like web of into the Spider-Verse kind of level of like quality over here, you know.
You know, all artists have to make a living, and honestly,
Sure.
like I'm also an artist myself.
True.
I kind of lowball myself for my prices, but
yeah, 10 seconds will be able to pay for at least my house mortgage.
yeah, it gets pretty high up there. But if it works for them, it works for them, and
True,
more
true.
power to them. Honestly, like
For sure.
good
Well,
on
I'm
them.
just I'll have to look around for others too. Because, like,
Yeah, that's always the thing that you have to do. Like, you always have to like window shop. That's why I really like VGen, because I'll go on and be like, what can I get today?
I might actually have to do that.
Not that I'm actually like buying a bunch of stuff. I just follow a bunch of people and I'm like, I want this.
I want this.
This is for future cry.
Future cry.
Yeah.
Well, because I have a VTuber model in the making myself.
Mhm.
Did you know that?
I did.
Yeah.
I'm pretty excited for it. I'm
Thank
excited
you.
to see how it comes out.
I'm really excited to see how it comes out because I just love the design. The design is freaking awesome. And I have 2 artists, one rigger, one drawer, who's gonna be working on it, who does freaking godlike amazing work. And I know that they're worth every single penny. Every single penny. So I don't mind like dipping in a little bit more of my savings just to get into that kind of situation. But I am also like, you know, as a VTuber like yourself, you know, when you make a VTuber model, you don't just stop at the model. You also have to make the assets. You have to make the emotes. You have to make the transitions, all this kind of stuff. And I'm having fun.
It adds up.
It adds up. It adds up. So right now, I'm just having fun, just kind of looking into it and just like doing that kind of stuff. But like, you know.
like, thankfully, I am an artist myself. Like, I have my AA in graphic design, so I made my own overlays and stuff like that. And I'm slowly adding more emotes that I've made. But like every once in a while, I'll go out and be like, okay, I want this kind of emote, and I can't do the mentality to make it myself. But like, it's been fun to be able to actually put my associates of arts to use. You know,
That's true. That's really
like. I've spent too much money on that to just have it collect dust.
Which is cool. I gotta say, like because I remember when I was growing up in like college, I had a lot of like people who were like worried about doing the art degree because they didn't know if they could actually use it. You know, I had a lot of friends who like couldn't use it, but now I see so much amazing people doing some like amazing living because they're able to use the art degree for like stuff like this, which I think is really cool. I like that.
And it's honestly a very paying market. Like, there's a lot of people out there that want, like, it's very oversaturated with VTubers and stuff like that, but that's also good at the same time, especially for artists and riggers and all this stuff. All of the assets being made and shit like that, and like getting your name out there, and it feels really nice. It's a very fun community for the most part.
I agree. 100%. I like them a lot. And we'll get into the community very soon. But first, let's talk about this really fun question I like to ask a lot of my VTubers. And that is, what do you bring to the VTube community that helps you stand out a little bit? Now, you are a dinosaur VTuber.
I am a dinosaur VTuber, yes.
And you're one of the OG dinosaur VTubers.
Possibly. I feel like I am one of the not like the first dinosaur VTubers, but I am definitely of the first generation of dinosaur VTubers to come out.
She's what we call old. She's
I am
prehistoric.
Old, okay? I am old, okay? God,
She's Jurassic. I'm trying to make the joke of you being like a dinosaur.
Man.
No, I'm joking. That will make fun of me too.
No, but I feel like what makes me stand out is that actually I am one of the few dino VTubers that actually have dino feet.
She has the dino feet. Can we see?
Yeah, you want to see them?
Can we see them?
Yeah, here.
Oh snap! Look at those raptor claws.
Yeah,
Be
I
revealed.
was like one of the first to like actually have dinosaur feet, and I think they're really cool and really great. And
they're really cool. I don't get me wrong. I really like them.
I'm really proud of them. Like my mama Suni did a really good job on them, and I actually love them a lot. Like
I like them.
They're kind of
really cool.
my pride and joy. I feel like this is a very unique feature for me, and like I don't know, I'm very proud of them.
Just watch out when you step on my couch.
Oh. I think it's a little too late for the couch.
What?
I'm sorry.
Yeah. No poking holes in my couch. I just got. Actually, I didn't get that. I've had that for a while, but still, I'm trying to keep it nice and good condition.
Listen, I had to break it in for dinosaurs.
No, true. Any kind of damages now on, I will blame the first ever dinosaur.
Damn it.
Yep, blaming you. Blaming you. If I see fossils, in my freaking couch, I know who's from.
I actually got a fossil recently from one of my other dino VTuber buddies. He went on a trip to Japan and he got me my dream fossil, actually. It's a Velociraptor killing claw.
Oh,
and
that's
so cool. I think
it's
the coolest thing ever. It makes me so happy to just like be able to look at it. I haven't taken it out of the package because I don't want to fucking ruin it, but oh, it's so cool. It makes me so happy.
That's really cool. I like that a lot. I like that. It's cool that he hooked you up with that. I like that.
Yeah, he actually hooked me up with a lot of cool shit. He got me some Kaiju number 8 merch. He got me like this little buildy thingy of a little dinosaur and an Octane, Apex Legends Octane multi-pen.
Oh.
And it's like, you remember those pens that have like the different colors on
yeah,
it?
Yeah.
It has a mechanical pencil in it too.
Oh, so you can actually use it. You can actually use it.
Right.
So excited about it. It's the Octane version too.
Yeah, Octane's my favorite
your
character.
Your main.
Yeah, he's the main. I have 1,200 kills on him.
Wow, very impressive.
Yeah, I feel like that's pretty good.
I think that's pretty good. Yeah, better than me. I played Apex and I think my most kill count is 12.
Hey yo.
I got 12 kills.
Yo.
I know. I think about going pro. I don't know. What do you think? Go pro?
I think you could be better than Imperial Hal.
Oh, there you go. See? Perfect.
You could dethrone the CEO of Apex.
Let's go.
Self-proclaimed CEO of Apex.
Self-proclaimed. You know, I never even streamed that game really at all, and like, I will be CEO of Apex. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
There you go. You just gotta believe.
You gotta believe. And also maybe play the game a little bit more. So I haven't played the game in a while.
Yeah, it's been a couple weeks for me now. Or at least a week.
I just haven't had time. Like, I just played Dead by Daylight earlier today, which I haven't played in forever. And I had to deal with that
game also
crazy...
makes me scream.
I know. That game made me scream too. Especially because, like I usually like the way I play Dead by Daylight is very like wrong way to play Dead by Daylight. Apparently, is what I've been told. Is that I like to play like a stealth game where I try not to be seen at all, and I always make perks and bring perks in so that I will not be spotted. And then I wait until everyone dies, and then I try and get the hatch and then escape.
Wow.
That's how I play the game. I know. No one likes me apparently. Because I am not trying to run around being chased. Because I suck at being chased.
Yeah, no. I go around and do all the gens.
Yeah, I do the
That's
gens
what
too.
my
I do the
favorite
gens
thing
too.
is.
I do the
And
gens.
I do pretty good at it. But
I do
like there was
too. I
one
do
time I
too.
was playing with friends and we were up against the dude with the chainsaw and I was
Ugh,
like,
I don't like him.
I don't know anything about this game really. I bought one skin and it was the Attack on Titan skin for the Oni because the Armored Titan is the best Titan in my opinion. I love Rhina; he's my favorite. But
Preach it,
I was
preach it,
doing,
lady, preach it.
I was doing a gen, and my friends were explaining what the Chainsaw Man does, and I was like, what do you mean he does a one hit knockout? Like what the
Yeah.
fuck?
Yeah,
And
what the
then
frick?
all of a sudden he's right behind me and I just fucking let out this guttural scream and my friends were like, what the hell? There was a second chainsaw here?
What?
It was really funny and like I even showed the clip to my mom and she's like, Karai, what is wrong with you? And I was like, I was scared.
I was scared. Look at it. It's a guy with a chainsaw.
Funny.
He's
Laugh,
funny.
that's
It's funny. People are being terrified for their lives are hilarious.
It's so funny. You're supposed to laugh. God damn it. You
And she's just
ruined it, Mom.
she's just concerned. She's just concerned.
Yeah, she's just like, why are you doing that? That's like not okay. That's not appropriate. I'm like, you don't get it.
You don't understand, Mom. It's not a phase. I will
You
scream
don't
like
get
I
it.
want to. Scream like I want
Exactly. Exactly. But yeah, I like going around doing the gens and being like, haha, I can outsmart the killers.
to. Yeah. Oh no, I think my favorite things is to like hug part of the wall. And like as he goes around, I also go around. So we like do that like kind of like.
Yeah, I noticed that you were getting some pretty good jukes on the killers today.
Thank you.
Too.
Yeah, because like I know I just like playing stealth games. I've always played stealth games since I was a little kid. So I just have fun playing stealth games. So I'm trying to play the game like a stealth game.
You also liked Assassin's Creed, right?
Yeah, I played Assassin's Creed, like the good ones.
Yeah.
The good ones.
The original one and the Ezio collection.
Yeah,
the Ezio collection's like chef's kiss.
100%. Amazing. I think it fell off after like Black Flag.
I would have to say it fell off with 3.
No, I
3
agree.
was really bad.
Like I didn't like 3 at all. I didn't even play that one. But when I was able to play as a pirate,
so
I got right back into it.
Yeah, I couldn't even do the ship steering. I was like, I can't do this.
Really? In Black Flag?
I couldn't. Yeah, it was like the whole driving situation. I can't fucking drive worth
Okay,
shit.
makes sense. But to be honest, it was so much fun. Like getting on a ship and like going into like a place, like a dock, and then like kind of like going really high up, like marking all the people and doing all that kind of stuff, kill everyone without anyone being seen, hop back on your ship and just dip out. It's so much fun.
I will say though, I do enjoy the ship in Valhalla. I started playing Valhalla and just because I like Vikings and shit like that. I think they're cool.
Go for it.
Right?
Yeah.
I think they're really cool and I've been having I had fun for the 4 hours that I played so far. It's interesting.
It's interesting. I got you. I'm a weeb. I don't know if you guys can tell, but I'm a weeb. So anything Japanese related, I'm super down for. So the upcoming Assassin's Creed Code Red, which is supposed to be in Japan, is probably my first Assassin's Creed I got into after Black Flag. So I haven't played a single one since then. Wow. Well, I played Syndicate a little bit, but that was meh. I really wanted it to be good. I really wanted that to be good, but that's when I think that's when the series got bored of itself and wanted to be different.
Yeah, because like even the beginning of Valhalla, I was kind of like, this doesn't feel.
It's not even feel like Assassin's Creed anymore.
It doesn't feel like Assassin's Creed at all. And then finally, I got out of like the tutorial stage, and I was like, oh, here's Assassin's Creed.
Here's Assassin's Creed.
There you are.
I see you right there hiding.
Okay, I got it back. She's back now, guys.
She's back. She's back. You just had to get through a little bit. It's okay, but I just think it's like, yeah, Assassin's Creed. Like, don't get me wrong. No one cared about the actual story of Assassin's Creed. Everyone just wanted the fantasy, like the historical part, what people want to play. During that time.
actually learn a lot about history through video
Me
games
too.
too, because a lot
Me
of them are
too.
based off of like factual things, and I think it's really cool. And I end up getting on my tism, and I go and research a lot of things.
Right? I think it's really cool. So like I understand that kind of situation, but the thing is you still like you're a stealth based game. Don't
Yeah.
need to be a Witcher game. Don't be a Witcher, be stealth. But anyway, going back to what we were saying before. Yeah. Actually, we actually went on topic like crazy on this one. So yes, you are a VTuber and you help and what helps you stand out from other VTubers like other than the other dinosaur VTubers?
I'm actually not quite sure, man. I feel like I'm I'm
It's
a
fair, it's
struggling
fair.
VTuber, I feel like.
No,
But
you do good content. I like some of your clips I've been watching.
yeah, I feel like I am a good safe place for a lot of people because I heavily support the LGBTQ, since like I'm also part of it as well, and I like being able to foster a almost family type thing, and like no bullying.
No
Bullying
boy.
is not allowed at
No
all,
boy.
period, in my community. Like there could be like some go fuck yourself type deals, but like as soon as people start getting like, ooh,
Hurt? Yeah, that's when things
you're blah blah blah, and then I'm just like I had someone come into an attempt at a Genshin Impact stream, and they just started roasting at the beginning of it. I'm like, listen, man,
yo, come down.
I don't know you. You don't know me. If you're gonna be an asshole to me, there's the exit button. Like,
Yeah.
click the X. You don't need to be here.
Yep. Those are the
And then
kind of
after
people you
that,
just like, nah, I'm good.
yeah, yeah. And then like after that, they're like, oh, I'll stop. I'm like, that's what I fucking thought.
Mhm.
Don't fuck with me, motherfucker. I will
Don't.
bite back.
I will bite back. I'm a freaking
For
dinosaur.
it. Yeah.
Do
And
not
so,
mess
like,
with me. I'm a dinosaur.
I guess that's another thing that I feel like I stand out a bit. I don't tolerate people being dickheads to me.
Yeah, that's
So,
good. That's good.
yeah.
Like, see, you have tough skin. No pun. No pun. No tough. No pun intended.
I wouldn't necessarily say that I have tough skin because I am a little bitch baby at the same time.
Well,
I will
it sounds
admit.
like if people mess with you, see, for me, I'm the kind of person that's like a cinnamon roll.
Mhm.
Because like if people make fun of me, I'm like, oh, I'm so sorry. It's okay. You might be right, and blah blah blah. But if anyone messes with my friends or my community, I get very like attackative, on those people.
Yeah, very defensive
Yeah,
on the
exactly.
attack.
Yeah,
But
because like
yeah,
I don't. You can make fun of me and like talk smack about me all you want, but if you start like talking about people who like have nothing to do with it, I get really irritated.
yeah, and I'm just like I'm the type of person who doesn't like confrontation, so a lot of the times I'm just like I'll ignore it. I'll flat out ignore it and like not even register that I see it.
Mm.
But if they keep picking and poking at it like a festering wound, then I'ma fucking attack them and be like, listen, motherfucker, you better act up straight or else I'ma come and get you. I'll fuck your shit up.
Yep, I can see that. I can see that definitely 100%. Okay, it makes sense. Makes sense. I like that. I like that. Keep it up. Keep up the good work with it, because you deserve not to be talked smack to. Because you are a lovely creature.
Aw, thank you.
Of course. Speaking of lovely creatures, Valor over here send a spin the wheel, so we're gonna spin the wheel and see
Valor,
what kind
better
of
land on the Pokemon one.
doesn't look like it's gonna be a different kind of question, but it's still gonna be funny.
Favorite joke? I don't like jokes.
You don't like jokes? You don't like jokes?
No!
What?
I especially hate dad jokes. Like, they piss me off.
Oh,
No, don't. No, don't.
So, want to hear my favorite joke? Want to hear my favorite joke? As someone who's rightful age of these kind of jokes, and believes that these jokes age like fine wine as you get older.
No.
You want to hear my favorite joke?
Sure. Am I
So-
gonna die inside?
Maybe a little bit. But don't worry. It builds character. It builds character.
Oh man.
So, have you heard about the circus fire? I hear a cat.
Yeah, that's Obi.
He's ready for the joke too.
Yeah, she's insane. I don't like her.
Don't worry, my cat's like sleeping in his in my sleeping bag, so it's good.
Obi
Not-
is trying to make me pet her, and I'm just like, go away, I'm busy.
I'm busy. I'm busy listening to the best dad joke ever.
Stop, Obi, go away. Leave.
I love him. I love talking to cats.
She's
Aww.
very honoring.
Aw, I love his voice.
She's a tuxedo, so she's fucking insane.
I love tuxedos. They're great.
Never again.
Never again.
No, I want another ragdoll.
Red dogs look great too.
I love my ragdoll.
Alright, so did you hear about the circus fire? No, you don't need to answer it, Kat. You don't need to answer it.
I don't think she's heard of it. No.
Alright. Alright, bye-bye, Ruthie.
Bye, Ruthie.
It was intense. That is so good. Look at this, so good. That is so good. Feel it. Yeah, even the cat liked it. See? The cat liked it.
Okay, I don't necessarily have jokes, but I have puns. I have a lot of produce puns.
Hey, let's hear some produce. Okay. Let's hear some produce puns. I never thought I would say that today.
So, my favorite one is, I'm sorry, but we can't elope.
I like that one. That's a good one. I can't elope. Can't elope.
Can't elope.
Can't elope. Yeah, I
I'm
hope
sorry,
someone.
but
I
we
hope.
can't elope.
I really hope like your boyfriend or someone like someone comes up to you and like at work and like asks if you guys have any cantaloupes left, and literally you go like cantaloupe.
Sorry, I can't elope.
Yep. I want to hear that.
No,
Because
funny
you
enough,
just turned it into a
boyfriend-
dad joke. I just turned it into a dad joke. See, that's why the best thing about puns. Because if you like
No.
puns, it's just a dad joke that doesn't have a setup, you know? You set up.
Ironically enough, the one who got the joke spin was my boyfriend.
Of course you would.
I knew he would find some way to sabotage me, that bitch.
You knew it. I knew it. He would. He had all the tools.
He really did. He really did. I can't believe you do this to me, Valor.
He doesn't. 100%. Oh, Valor is the boyfriend. I like it.
Yeah.
Valor, you have good taste. Good taste in jokes. Good taste in jokes. I like it. It's good. Let's do a little bit of tidbit for the fans at home who are lurking. This is a nice little sweet treat for you guys. Look at all the licks. He's licking the wings. Oh no, the feet. Oh, he's licking the feet. You know what? It seems like this is your type of guy. If he's licking the talons, then you know he's a winning match right there. You know.
Yeah.
Get a man.
That's my man.
See, that's what I'm saying. You guys need to realize, okay? You need to get a man
I do have real
who will
eyes,
lick,
actually. Yeah.
who will lick and satisfy the talons of your feet. If you can find a man that can do that, he's a keeper.
Oh my god. Ew.
What? I don't see it.
Away.
But the grip is
No,
away.
there's actually a funny thing on my channel. Like, we intentionally are like, nah, man, human feet are gross. How dare you have real human feet in my channel? That's fucked up.
How
You're banned.
dare? So I will never show you my feet. I know Kat wants to see my feet apparently, but no one wants to see the feet of mine. There was a picture I took when I was talking about like watching anime, and I accidentally like went down and up to show what I was doing, and I actually saw my feet, and now my feet is posted.
Feet for furry?
I did. Like
my
I
God,
don't know
man.
where that video is. I'm pretty sure the video is done for now. I'm pretty sure no one can see it anymore. But my
Man,
feet
the
is on the
internet's
internet.
forever.
My feet is on the internet somewhere.
The internet is forever. They're gonna be there
You guys will
forever,
never see it
man.
though. You guys will never see it though, because that was the one that video didn't do very well. Probably because
That
my
doesn't
feet was
mean
on
they
there.
won't go back to find it.
Nope, no one will see it.
There's
It's too long ago. It was too long ago.
I don't know about that. There's some people out there who know how to find those things.
I'm very surprised. I'm very surprised if people like Tricko beats.
It could happen.
That's true. That's true.
It could happen. It's very plausible.
Very plausible. Very plausible. We'll see how it goes. But anyway, what are you looking forward to streaming for us later this year?
Oh man,
I feel like you're a Monster Hunter fan.
I'm actually not great at Monster Hunter.
Really? I feel like that'd be your jam. I feel like that would be your jam.
I think they're cool. I think my favorite monster is actually a Mizutsume.
Okay.
The soapy one. I think it's very
He's
pretty.
cool. He's really cool.
It's a flower lizard, and I think it's really neat. I think they're neat. But yeah, no, I'm actually not the greatest at Monster Hunter. I will admit I'm a nasty button masher. And so I panic and I can't remember how to do anything. But the one thing that I have been able to learn was I think it's the long sword, great sword.
Okay,
the katana one.
Yeah, the katana, the long sword.
I've managed to learn how to do that.
That's cool.
But I'm not very far in Monster Hunter. I've never gotten very far in Monster Hunter, but I did enjoy my time when I could. In
Okay.
World, I got to the second map and that's it.
Still cool. Like I just thought that'd be up your alley because like I feel like you'd be your stick. But also as we talk and did more stuff with each other, it seems like you're definitely more of like an NPS like kind of like gamer and not much of like a attacking like Elden Ring and like Dark Souls wouldn't be your style either.
I love Elden Ring.
Okay, then never mind it. You should be fucking liking Monster Hunter.
Actually, yeah, no, I actually really am excited for the DLC for Elden Ring.
Me too. Me too.
So, accomplishment for myself.
Oh.
I've beaten Millennia.
Congratulations.
That is
Good job.
Very cool for me because
Did you beat her by yourself?
By myself. I was very proud of myself.
Wow, I'm proud of you.
I have it on stream and everything. It was when I was doing my chibi debut for my newest outfit that is still to be rigged for this model. But I got it on stream and I started crying.
Aww. It's a challenge. It's a challenge.
I started crying because I had been working on this fight for over a year and it was getting to the point where it was like, I want to get in contact with Let Me Solo Her.
I want Let Me Solo Her to help me, carry me the way.
Like, I follow him on Twitter and everything, and I'm just like, man, I can't do this anymore.
Did you see?
I even had like friends try to help me with it too, and like we couldn't get it. I kept dying, and I'm just like, why does she keep turning on me? I don't even have aggro. What the fuck is this bullshit? But no, I did it on stream and everything, and like I felt so accomplished. I still need to beat the game before
Well, but
the
hey,
DLC.
well, no, you apparently what I was told. I don't know how true this is, but apparently you don't want to beat the game before the DLC comes out.
Oh.
Yeah, because apparently, like to access the DLC, you have to go to the bloody guy. Everyone's suggesting that the bloody guy, that giant like the orb thing that he protects.
Yeah.
That's where
At
you
the
go.
nest.
Yeah, that's where you go into the DLC.
And I've already beaten him.
Yeah, so you just need to go back, and then that's how you access the DLC. So if you beat the game, you will have to get to that part all over again just to do it.
Oh damn. Yeah, no,
Which is not the
guess that's a good
hardest
thing.
because, like, you know, New Game Plus, but still.
I am near the end of Farah Mazula. I just have to get past the dog dude. I can't remember. It not Blide, but I was very sad about Blide. That made me really.
Oh. Oh, wait.
Like,
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I love Blide a lot, but it's the dog dude that is like the guy at the monastery where you can give him like beast eyes and stuff like that.
Oh yeah, okay.
But like his transition mid-fight was so cool.
It was
and
super cool.
like when it happened too, I was like, oh no, he's hot.
Oh no, he's hot. I love that reaction. Oh no, he's hot.
Oh no, he's hot.
I love that. I love that. Like the meme. The SpongeBob has the best memes, by the way. Has the
They
best
really
memes.
do.
They do.
They
do
really
100%.
do.
But I'm actually so I used to tell people that I beat the game in the very beginning, but I actually technically I have not beaten the game because I'm on the final 2 bosses. I'm actually at the gate where I need to fight the final 2 bosses. I just haven't done it yet. Because
Yeah, I already
someone
know about the final 2 bosses because I was actually watching my Oshi play it, and I was so proud of her to be able to watch her do that in real time. I was like, we got to see her finish a game.
we finally seen her play the game. I can't beat From Software games. The only one I've ever beaten was Sekiro, which was a huge achievement for myself. I love
really
that
hard.
game. That one's a
I
really
tried
hard
playing
one.
That one.
I love it.
It's so
And
hard. I'm lost at the goldfish area.
The goldfish area? Oh.
Yeah, there's like.
Yeah,
I don't
that's
even
near
know
the
how I
end.
got
That's
to
near
that
the
area.
end. It's near the end. Yeah, it's near the
Did I
end.
just like skip through everything because
Wait, no.
because
Wait.
I got transported to this one
Did you
area
fight the
and I was
snake
like,
yet? Did you fight the snake?
No. I've only fought one boss.
What do you mean you had the goldfish area? You can't be at the goldfish area.
There's like this river area and there was like goldfish in the river and I kept trying to go through.
Okay, so you're
this
not
area.
that. Okay, never mind.
No.
You're
yeah.
not at the end there. Okay, you're pretty much still in the very beginning. The goldfish, those are not goldfish, honey. They're not
Okay.
They're not goldfish.
They're collectibles, right?
Yes, you need them later on, but they're definitely not.
Okay.
They're definitely not like goldfish.
See, I have no knowledge of Sekiro past the first boss.
So you're in the flashback part.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're in the flashback.
And I don't know how to get out, so I'm just like,
you have to just keep going. You just have to keep going. Because
and I tried, and I kept dying, and I was like, okay, I'm done.
Yeah, it's a difficult game. It's a really difficult game. I love Sekiro. It's one of my top favorite video games of all time. Just because I love that if you can get the combat down, the game gets insanely more easier.
Yeah, I was starting to figure it out, but at the same time, I'm just like, oh god,
it's
I'm panicking.
it's so rewarding to do. But here's the problem: I can't play the game anymore because I soft lock for myself.
Oh no!
Because I beat it and I new game plused it, and then I did the stupid move of hitting the bell to make it harder. Because if you hit the bell, you make the game harder. And I'm at that part where you can either play through the rest of the game, and pretty much deny your father. Like your father gives you a choice saying, hey, stick with me or do not. And usually that leads to you fighting your father and then moving on with the game. Or you can team up with your father, and if you do that, you get a different ending. And I'm trying to do the second ending, but obviously the second ending is like quicker, but it's a lot more harder. So now I'm like doing a boss run where I can't stop playing because I'm now facing against like 3 really difficult bosses. And one of the most hardest bosses in the game. Like think of Millennia, but in the Sekiro form. That's pretty much what I'm facing right now.
Oh man.
Yeah, so
that's rough, buddy.
yeah, so I can't go back on my decision. Because like I say it auto saves, so if I go back into it, it just says, "Cool, thank you for choosing my thing. Here's the 2 really difficult bosses." I'm like, okay. So and you can't really go out and go out and grind and practice, but it's still really difficult. But yeah.
Yeah.
I need to beat it one more time. Maybe one subathon, I will beat Sekiro for the second time or something like that. I don't know.
I believed in you.
Thank you. For sure. But yeah, if you're looking forward to the Elden Ring DLC, don't beat the game. You actually want to wait until the DLC comes out, and then you go to that blood area, and that's apparently what it is. Now, is this a 100% true? I don't know. This is what all the
speculation.
This is all the Dark Souls fans are saying. They're all just saying that this is what's probably gonna happen because all the rest of the DLC is like that. It'd be funny if they're just like, no, you don't even have to play the main part of the game. You can just select it in the menu. which I thought that's kind of how it's supposed to be. But it's cool. It's cool. It's cool. I like it. I bought the Clash edition, so I'm actually really excited for it. I haven't bought a Clash edition in a long time, and I wanted to support Elden Ring because Elden Ring was such a phenomenal game, and it should be praised.
It was very good.
It should be praised.
It was very
It should be
good.
praised. I want more.
I also like that Game of Thrones dude. I love that he was part of the story too.
Yeah, with the coming up with the story. Yeah, I think that's really cool.
Yeah.
I like it. I like it. No, I like it too. I also like that they had inspiration of like a berserk in it too.
Yeah, and like they even have like one of the dog like bosses, the man dog thing. He even had like a sword that is like the Iron Throne, and I thought that was cool too.
That was actually really cool too.
I was so excited when I
when you saw that.
Like first time fighting him, and I got him, and I was like, "Let's go!
Let's go!" When you kill, I'm a gamer. When you kill like a really difficult boss on your first try, you're like, I'm a gamer. Love it.
Yeah.
I like it. I like it. So I'm guessing you're gonna be streaming that game.
I have streamed it a couple times. Yeah, I do have the ability to, which is nice. But I don't know. It was more of like a background comfy game because I have like certain games I like to play on stream, certain games that I like to play in my own time. You know, you gotta have to be able to like separate that every once in a while. You know.
No, I agree. And like here's a good example. Like 2 games are coming out at the same time next week, and one game I'm gonna stream because I think it's gonna be the next like big game to stream, and I just love the game franchise anyway, so I think it's gonna be really fun. But then other game is just gonna be just by myself because it is my jam. It's definitely up my alley, but I don't think streaming it will do anything. And that is Dragon's Dogma 2, which I think you should play.
I want to get the. I want to get the customizer, the character creator, because I have a character OC problem.
Yeah, apparently you put a lot of hours into it too. A lot of hours.
Yeah, I have on my XIV account, I have 21 account alts.
Wow, freaking jeez. You sound like you're the kind of person that will spend hours on a character and then never play the game.
Yes, Code Vein.
Yep, Code Vein. Code Vein has the best customization though, right? It's so good. Like
I made my Vtuber a few times and it was pretty cool.
It's really good. Like I never like thought of myself as an anime protagonist until I played that game, and I'm like, I feel like I could be really cool. Anime protagonist if I like did something, you know. So it's really cool. It's really cool. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. But definitely you should play Dragon's Dogma 2 on stream because it's a mix between like Monster Hunter and Elden Ring.
Okay.
So yeah. You still have to fight all these crazy like creatures, but also it's very fantasy. I think
I've also been liking the few things that I've seen. Like you can make furries as your character.
Yeah,
and I think that's really neat.
Well, not only that, but like apparently that's actually like really important to the story.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, because like
that's
apparently
really nice.
like because you couldn't do that in the first Dragon's Dogma, and that's the thing. The Dragon's Dogma game is freaking amazing. But they had issues with the game because they did so much, but they ran out of room and they couldn't do all the things they wanted to do because of the limitations of the PS3.
And then it's been like how many years too?
It's been super. Dogma? Yeah, it's been. Well, no, there has not been any Dragon's Dogma since then.
Yeah, because like Dragon's Dogma came out like how long ago? Like it's a pretty old game.
It's a pretty old game, 100%. So like now they said that this game is everything they've always wanted Dragon's Dogma to be, and they didn't have to worry about any limitation. So this is what they wanted the game to be like. So the game is bigger. It's about 4 times bigger. All the creatures they've always wanted to add is now in the game, and the story is a little bit more fleshed out because they're able to do stuff with it. And one of the big things they did is that apparently there's this dragon that's going to pretty much be the end all be all of like this entire like civilization, and you have to go through 3 different parts of civilizations of like different like cultures and races, and you have to pretty much like ask them for your help kind of situation.
Okay.
And one of them is a beast tribe of like all these like like furry characters, and you can actually just be a regular human going up to them and asking for help, and they will try and help you out, but you can't speak the same language, so it's really
Oh,
difficult.
okay, okay.
Or you can be a beast person, and you will actually be able to speak their language and have a little more of context of what's going on.
That's pretty cool. I like that.
It's really cool. Like that's why I'm really looking forward to the game, because like you are rewarded to play the way you want to play, and that's why I think like while like Baldur's Gate 3 is like the best fantasy RPG out,
I loved Baldur's Gate 3.
right?
It was
It's
so
so
fun.
good. This one is probably the best fantasy hack and slash that's going to be out, and I think it's going to rival Elden Ring in a way of
Okay.
where like Elden Ring is really great and iconic, but it does have its limitations when it comes to like storytelling, because like it's kind of convoluted and kind of like there's a lot of things to do with
I
it.
kind of like how they do it though, because it
Me too.
forces you to go out and find the story. And
Agreed.
I really
100%.
appreciate that, because I'm actually a lore junkie. I like knowing the lore of things, so I will actively hunt down like Wiki, Google, all this shit. I will go out and find the lore.
Which I agree
if
with
I-
100%. I love like watching that one guy's like YouTube videos of him just talking about the lore of like Elden Ring. It's like cinematic, like Marvel, you know, just his videos alone explain the situation. I love just like sitting back and listening to him, and like I got really into Sekiro when he actually did all the lores for that kind of game too. So I agree with you 100%. I prefer that. But that was one of the big criticisms for casual fans, that they actually couldn't get into Elden Ring or any of the From Software games because the lore was very convoluted and you had to go into
Cowards.
other stuff. Yeah, but this is what I think is going to help people get into Dragon's Dogma, because it's going to have the same feel as Elden Ring, but it's going to have more of a like digestible like lore and like story to get people into.
Yeah, it'll actually be there for them to actually see, instead of like having to go out and find it.
Exactly. So that's why I think
understandable.
that's why I think it's going to be more welcoming to people, and that's why I think it's going to be very big as a streaming thing. People are already kind of like talking about it a little bit, but I don't think it's going to be as big as Elden Ring. I don't think so. I don't think it'll be as big as Elden Ring, but I think it's going to be pretty big.
I don't know. I know a lot of people who are very excited about Dragon's Dogma, and I
Me
feel
too.
like it's gonna be pretty big, if not the same size as Elden Ring.
Really?
But I do know that. Yeah, I do feel like there are a big amount of people who are like, I've been waiting for this game for so long.
Me too. I've been waiting for this game because, again, I've always loved the game. I think it's really good. It just was limited to the console release that I couldn't do other things. So to see them make this amazing game and then not have any worries of creative freedom or limitations of hardware, I'm super excited about it. That's why I bought it. I can't wait for it to come out next week. So excited! I'm so excited. I'm trying to not get too into it, but I did watch like the one and only trailer, and like I'm an archer person. I love playing archer characters in my games. So to see like this guy literally like backflips, like do like crazy attacks with the bows and stuff like that, it's so cool. I'm so excited. So excited.
I'm excited for you. I'm so excited for
and
you.
then I'm going to make my character, and I'm going to make my pawn. I'm going to make my pawn some waifu, and I'm really hoping people get to use my waifu as the characters.
There you go.
Because that's the only multiplayer they really have in the game, where you create a pawn, and then that pawn can be used in other games. So like, you can be in the game, and I can use you to be part of my party member. And you'll have your you'll have your own personality, you'll have your own stubbornness, and you'll probably be screaming at every single person that comes up to us. And I'm gonna be like, freaking stop attacking everyone. I'm trying to do something. I can see it now. Yeah, it's gonna be fun.
It's pretty solid.
It's gonna be a good game. Good game.
I'm excited for everyone to be able to play it.
I am excited too. I think it's pretty cool. Sorry, I had to go into my little rant right there. We were on like a lot of topics, but like when it comes to that, I was like, we need to talk about this. Gotta talk about this. But then the other game that I'm going to be playing off stream is Rise of the Ronin, which I'm super excited about. But that
I don't
game
think
is
I've
not
heard
gonna
that
be done.
one.
It's really good. It's made by the same people who did the Nero franchise.
I haven't heard that one either.
It's Dark Souls, but like made not by Dark Souls, and it's
Mhm.
all Japanese theme.
Okay.
So it's really cool. It's really fun, but they're making more of a like a mix between like Yakuza and like um The Witcher.
Ooh.
So
Okay.
it's really cool. I'm looking forward to it. Like that's these two games. I hate the fact that they come out at the same time, because I'm not gonna have time to play both of them. But that's why I'm gonna have one as my stream game and one as my personal game. So I can at least play
That's always a good thing. Like that's what I do a lot of the times, but a lot of them end up being more personal games.
Oh no! Well, it depends. Like if my chat gets into it, then I usually like to play. What do you?
Hi, Multi.
I multi
That's-
do the multi
That's
head
my
shake.
brother.
Your brother? Are your
That's my
brother?
brother.
Is your brother?
He's also a Chuny ship.
Are you Junie ship? Is it Junie ship?
Yeah.
That's so awesome. Well, hello, brother. Great to see you with your head waggle waggle. Sorry, I got too distracted with the games we were talking about. We love you. Aw,
I love you, Multi.
Aw, I love the loves. The loves are great. Let's get back into talking about you, because I talked a
Yeah.
little bit too much about myself. I apologize. I probably shouldn't have.
Woo.
Do you know how hard it is to like find people to talk about video games with? Like, I love every single
Really?
person who's been on my show. I love every single one of my people that come on my
Mhm.
show. But not all of them are into games. A lot of them are artists, and a lot of them are like they do other things. And whenever I like, have a
Wow.
conversation with them, usually I don't know much about it, and I'm asking questions to get to know about them. But when they talk about video games and they found like
It's
interest
game
in
over.
then I can't stop talking. It's bad for me. It's bad. It's what happens. It's what happens once you finally get to talk to a gamer girl. It's what happens. It's what happens. See,
I
Val
would say that
knows
I'm-
about this. Val knows about this. Val knows about
See,
this.
I'm not the best of gamers, but I can game.
Yeah, which is good. Hey, you beat one of the bosses.
Hardest bosses
Hardest
in
boss is
Elden
Elden Ring. So you know what? You're already a bigger gamer than most people. Just say that.
Yes.
So there you go. You good. You good. Be proud of yourself. Be proud of your gamer heritage.
I will.
Good, good. Let's go into this one, which is: are you planning on playing with any of your fans? Like maybe setting up a community day?
I do have a typical community day I've been trying to do, and I've been every once in a while I'll do like custom Apex games.
Nice, nice.
Because we now have the ability to do custom Apex games. I think they're very fun when we get the chance to do it. We actually did one back in December on my birthday, and it was a lot of fun. It was pretty successful for the most part. But we also just I've been trying to do some community days. It hasn't been very successful so far, but I just need to keep going at it. I need to throw in a couple more games other than Apex into it. I might do more XIV, because we have a FC in XIV for
XP?
the community.
Okay.
Final Fantasy 14.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was like, it was not
Yeah.
computing to me. I was like,
yeah. Free company, so a guild, if you will,
okay.
in XIV, and I need to be more active in there too. But I'm kind of like at a bit of a hiatus with XIV at the same time,
Okay.
because it's dry content at the moment, and I've gone through a lot of like the content multiple times, just because when I play a game that I really love, I hyper focus on it, and I go back and play it like 20 different times. I've done it with Mass Effect, I've done it with Dragon Age, I've done it with so many other games, and it's just like I hyperfixate, and I just keep going until I'm like, bleh, I can't do it anymore.
Well, but it's like especially Mass Effect. I'm a huge Mass Effect fan, so I know that feeling. But yeah, like it's good, because I think the issue where some of the newer, like not newer, like some of the more old school kinds of gamers is that they have a hard time getting tied down onto a game because they get like bored very quickly. And then I think they make that mistake because they have so many games come out that they want to play every single one. So they'll get into one game, but then they feel like they have to stop so they can play the other game. But then they don't want to go back because they already got in the mood for the other game. And then they keep on continuing the cycle. And now we have so many games that we have not beaten yet.
And that's also my problem too. And it's just like, man, how do I? Because I also want to keep playing Cyberpunk. I've been enjoying it a lot. I'm not very far in the story at all because I am the type of person who will do every single side quest. Every single one before I progress in. Yeah, before I even progress in MSQ. So I'm just like, I can't leave this behind because what if it's gone forever, you know? Because like that was a thing back in the day for video games.
True.
Like, if you don't do it now, you can't get it later. So it's just like, okay, guess I don't get that.
I guess I don't get that.
But like, I'm such a completionist in that point to where for the longest time, I didn't have internet growing up, so I played a lot of these games like without the internet connection. So like Mass Effect 3, you have the ability to go out and have like these online interactions with other people to be able to get better like scores for your end game and stuff. No, I didn't have the ability for that, so I had to do every single side quest, and like I was able to save everyone type deals. Just because I was like, nope, we're doing this. We're getting it right.
Yeah, getting it now.
We're doing it right. And
we're doing it live.
Everyone at the end with me.
Yes.
So Morden, oh man, Morden.
Oh yeah, that's the only
sad.
one you can't. It's the only one you cannot save, Morden.
He makes me so sad, man.
I love Morden though. Morden was great. I miss Morden. You will be missed. It makes sense.
The best. Yeah. The best romance, though, is totally Garrus. You can't change my mind.
Sorry, I'm Italian, man. I apologize.
Listen, Tally's good. She's my girly best friend, but like, no, it's Garrus.
Garrus, don't get me wrong. Garrus is best guy. He's best boy. Yeah. He is the like, best friend of everyone.
I'm also like a huge voice actor fanatic too, and there was one time I used to watch a lot of Criminal Minds. His voice actor was one of the characters in that show.
Oh, I actually didn't know that.
I know that voice.
I know your voice. I know it.
Valor hates it when I'm like, why do I know this voice? Who is this? Why do I know him?
Why do you know him?
Funny.
It's like, I know him. When you recognize a voice, though. When you recognize a voice.
Yeah, I recognize voices pretty well, and Valer's like, I don't know names. You need to stop.
I don't know names either, but I would be like, oh, I know that dude. Like that meme of like you know, like he like points behind.
The Sojak meme.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I know. I do that all the time. Like especially with like anime, when like someone pops up on anime, I'm like, oh, that person.
Yeah, I love it. I especially love it. Like my my favorite One Piece character. I didn't even know that. I haven't watched the anime. I've just been reading it, and my favorite character, his voice actor is Matt Mercer. I was like, ain't no way.
Ain't no way. Matt Mercer's freaking godlike. I love him.
Dude, he's so insane. I love his work.
His work is amazing.
I'm very proud of his work for him.
Well, yeah, no, and he'll just keep doing amazing stuff. Like he will never like stop being amazing. He will always be like that gem of our generation. That like he will just always be amazing. There's nothing like I don't know. I feel like he can't do no wrong. He's just too good. He's too good.
He's just a good dude.
He's a good dude. He's just a good dude to do good stuff. Yeah, he's good.
Yeah,
he's good.
I enjoy him.
Yeah, I enjoy him too.
I just enjoy voice actors in general. Like I've gotten the chance to meet a few of them. I've met Robbie Damon a few times, who is notable for Kane, League of Legends, Prompto, Final Fantasy 15. I've also gotten to meet his counterpart Noctis. Shoot, I can't remember his name right now, which is very disappointing. But he was such a chill dude. I
I
loved him.
love voice actors and actresses because they're like a complete different breed from like famous, like crazy
Right?
famous like movie
But
stars.
like,
Because they
they're also
just normal
they're just
people.
people.
They're just normal people, but they're like so
They
cool.
bring to life so many different characters that we all love, and like I've even gotten to be acquaintances and friends with some voice actors too, and it's like really nice, especially since it's from Apex Legends.
Yeah.
I know a few Apex Legends voice actors, and I think that's really cool, and just being able to get the chance to talk to him, like Crypto. He hopped into my friend's Helldivers stream one time. They were playing
Whoa.
Helldivers with the voice actress for Catalyst Apex, and
Okay.
Crypto decided to join in at one point. I got to call him a normie.
Ah,
I thought
nice.
that was funny.
You
was
were
funny.
able to finally live your dream and call
Yeah.
Octave and Normie.
No, not Octane, Crypto.
Okay, Crypto. Okay, makes sense.
Yeah. It was really funny because they all had their PNGs for Fugi, and his was just his like selfie, and I was like, man, how does it feel to be a normie in comparison to all these anime people?
You're a freaking normie.
I thought it was funny.
I love him. That's so good. That's so good.
But yeah, and I also got to like chat with Allegra Clark, who is Bloodhound, and Beto. She also voices Beto.
From
And,
Genshin Impact, which is really cool.
And it was funny because I was like, yeah, I have almost every single heirloom in Apex Legends.
It's just so cool because voice actors and actresses like are a complete different breed, but they're just as like oh my god kind of situation, you know?
Yeah, they're just normal people, and they're just the more I get to know them, it's just like, man, I really enjoy your work, and you guys are inspirations to me, but like at the same time, you're just people out here living too.
You know,
it's just nice to be able to be like, okay, they have the same struggles as we do and shit like that, and it's a nice perspective, you know.
And I'm the same way, but like I always try to treat. Okay, I don't know if you do the same thing, but do you ever treat like famous people as regular humans and they see their reactions? Oh,
I'm so sorry.
You okay?
Yeah, my cat just threw some stuff on the ground because
Freaking
she's rude.
Jeez, he wants more attention. He's like,
yeah, she likes to get on top of my bearded dragon's cage, and I have like picture frames up there, and she knocks it down.
mother ever. She's
Right?
She's being a butt.
She's just a little shithead. Tuxedos. What can I say?
Well, that's what they are. This is butts. At least my cat is like sleeping in his nice little like. He looks really comfortable, by the way. My cat looks really comfortable.
Oh, to be comfy.
Oh, be comfy like a cat, dude. That'd be like the best way to live, right there. But also, it'd be kind of like a double-edged sword because if I was able to get as comfy as a freaking cat, I wouldn't want to get up.
It's game over.
Yeah, it's game over. There's no way I'm going to work. I would succumb to that. I'll succumb to the plot.
Listen, once you're a cat, you don't have to work. It's fine.
Yeah, but like that's why this is a double-edged sword because like I would love to just become a cat and just be able to do that, but nah. I wouldn't be able to do anything else. I would stay cat forever.
Nobody knows you're a cat behind the keyboard, bro.
True. This is not even I'm not even like a flesh tuber. This is actual real like high quality VTuber model that I have right now.
Right? That's like the ultimate 3D right there, guys.
Yep. I just like pop off my head and like a cat comes out like working on some like mechanic stuff. Meow. You know.
That's just your flesh suit, you know?
It's just a flesh suit. That's all it is. This is the flesh suit. It's really high maintenance too. I don't recommend affording it. You know, it's not worth it. Not worth the price.
Yeah, no.
You have to take it, get food, digest it into it, and then you have to take out the waste from it.
Damn. Yeah, that sounds like too much work. I don't want that.
Yeah, just be an anime girl. They're better. Just be an anime girl. Yeah. Love it. That's adorable. Yeah, let's talk about your model actually, and that is. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry. What's the thoughts that went into your design? Did you always want to be a dinosaur?
No.
Almost called a dragon. Sorry.
I actually had a couple ideas, and like even after I had this model too, I was just like, man, what if I was like a goldfish VTuber too, with like like the fancy fantails and shit like that,
Okay.
kois.
A koi.
But
Okay, I can see koi, but like you be goldfish. I was
yeah.
like, the memory.
No.
That's the first thing I'll think about.
But I also really love horses a lot.
Okay.
I was kind of like, not like to the extreme horse girl in school, but like I do really love horses. I can draw horses really fucking well. I also really love unicorns. And I wanted to possibly be a unicorn, or I was going to be my XIV character, because there's a lot of people who do their XIV characters for VTuber models. And lo and behold, her name was also Karai, so it's fine.
Perfect.
But Karai is also a moniker that I've had since 2009, so it's just been like, why change the name now, you know?
True.
But it finally landed on being a Velociraptor VTuber, because one, I was going through and I was like, man, I see a lot of these different types of VTubers, but I don't really see any Dino VTubers, so I might as well. And I went with what I am, a Velociraptor. But like,
I like it.
I'm not actually like full Velociraptor. I'm actually a test tube Velociraptor, you know? So these horns, I'm part Oni.
Oh my god! I didn't even know that.
Yeah,
She's
I'm
actually
Oni
part
too.
Oni. I was wondering a little
So-
bit about the horns. I was like,
So
in
in character designs, I always really like horns, and I really like Oni horns. I think they're really neat.
They're really cool.
And so I was like, okay, well, I can do artistic liberties and put them on my character just because. And so I did. And I was like, and I like tails, so I want a Velociraptor tail and lizard claws, because lizards are fucking cool. And so I was like, fuck it. We're a Velociraptor VTuber. And I actually, Blue is best girl.
Blue?
That's all there is. Yeah, Blue
Oh.
from Jurassic World.
Oh, okay.
So
She's
she
best
was
girl.
a big inspiration too, because I really love her. She's my favorite dinosaur, period.
Period.
And I don't know, I just think dinosaurs are neat. I think they're great.
Dinosaurs are
And
cool.
I actually drew the design myself at first, and then I sent it to, I managed to get it was actually a really funny story, because my model mama at first was like, oh, Karai, I really wanted your design, but I didn't really know how to do your raptor feet, so I'm gonna have to put your commission on hold and have you resubmit later on. And then she came back to me a week later and was like, hey, do you want to be my daughter?
Wow.
And I was like, yeah. Like, you're my dream mom. Like, yeah, I want to be your daughter. And she's like, okay, if you can draw me like how you want me to draw these feet, I'll do it. And I was like, oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
And like,
Ugh.
it's really funny too, because a lot of my XIV friends, I actually met her through my XIV friends, because two of them are also Sunni Sibs, Ezekiel Aethelus and Orion. So Ezekiel is a vampire VTuber and Orion is a killer whale VTuber. And they're both shitters and I love them.
I love them.
But it was really fun to be able to be part of the Sunni Sibs, and Multi and I are actually from the same generation. We're from the 3rd gen.
I like it.
So yeah, it's really nice. I'm really happy to be part of the Sunni Sib family. There's about 50 of us, I believe, that Sunni has made, and we're all pretty close. Like, a good majority of us are really close. Chibi, Ember, Void, Multi, like, all of us, we're all very close, and it's just nice to be able to have that support in the VTuber community. And like, we've got some pretty well-known Sunni Sibs too. Like, I know Grape Chan is pretty high up there. She's a tomboy purple dragon. Yancha Gogo, she's a Manananggal VTuber. I think she's pretty cool. She's very sweet. I've met her in
Aw.
person. I've met Multi in person. I've met Suni, my model mama, in person too. And I'm about to see her again at the end of March here at a convention.
That sounds
And
great.
yeah, it's just been a really fun time, and I'm very happy to have been able to be part of the Suni Sibs. Like, it means a lot to me. I've made some really good friends within this sphere.
Well, I'm glad. And then, see, that's the best thing about VTubing is that because of all that, you were able to meet a lot of amazing people. And then without VTubing, you probably wouldn't have met any single person on this. So it's really cool.
Yeah, and it's very nice to be able to have the support system that I have now in VTubing.
Mm-hmm. I like it. I like it. You should definitely be proud of yourself and be happy with all the great things you met. It's great. It's great. Cool. Well, awesome. I like that. I like that. Well, sweet. Now, remember you telling me that you like Onis, and I'm guessing that helped with a lot of your designs for you. Is that the reason why you have a little bit of like a Japanese aesthetic with your character?
Yes, I was also very inspired by Ningguang with her outfit because Ningguang
okay.
is best girl.
Ningguang is best girl. She's good. I could argue with some other people, but I'll just say Ningguang's great.
You know, I will say it. Raiden is kind of overrated. Hot take. I think she's a little overrated.
Well, you
but
know
she
what?
is very. I will admit, she is on my girl boss team. So there you go.
That's good. That's good. But I know, like, I love her. I think she's great. Now I'm more of a Yaimiko person. Like I like both of them. I think they're both good. I'm more of I like the foxes. I apologize. I've always been a fox person. Gotta say.
Is that why you had Yuna here?
No, just because. I like Yuna, but like not just because she's a fox. I thought her design was beautiful with a fiery tail and everything like that. She was really nice.
Didn't Suni do an amazing job on her model? Like, I fucking love Yuna to death. Like, the fact that she even put me on like her International Women's Day inspirations made me cry.
Oh,
like, why? I'm not that inspirational, but like I'm crying. Thank you, baby.
I love it. That's adorable. Suni is great. Suni is great. I like that a lot. That's
yeah.
really no. Like they do a really good job. Like she does a really good job. Like I think I actually still follow her because I do like a lot of her content. I don't know.
She does really good stuff.
Like I think I interviewed a couple of people from her clientele. I can't remember. I'll have to double check. But no, she does a really good job. It definitely does a really good job. I would love it because this wouldn't be the first time. But I would love to have her on my show too.
Ooh.
If she wants to come on my show, she can use whatever model she wants. And it's always nice when I talk to model mamas who are a huge inspiration to like the community, because they always have really interesting like opinions to talk about when it comes to the things we talk about here. So if you go to meet her and if she is slightly interested in coming on my show, I would love to get to know her a little bit more and have
I do know that she
platform.
doesn't have her own model, but she definitely does love all of her children very much.
Yeah, so if she likes to come on my show and talk to and answer some questions to all her family, I think that'd be great. But it's up to you. No pressure, obviously, but I would love to meet her and like have her on my show.
Yeah, that'd be really cool.
But going back to you, because we should talk more about you, obviously.
I'm sorry, I'm too humble.
You're totally good. You're totally good. But it's just like, I want to talk about you more. Yeah. What else can you model do? Be selfish.
My model? What else can my model do? Well, here, let me see. I can get Angie.
Oh. I feel you do that a lot. I'm joking. I'm joking.
And then why would you say that?
Oh. It's okay. We all love you.
Fucking better.
Oh, Jay. The yandere looking. Oh my god. A yandere dinosaur is pretty scary. That is kind of scary. And then I can like
also combine them too and shit like that. So I think that's really neat.
Ah. I like it. I like it.
No, I'm just sad.
Oh. And now you happy
And
again.
then, yeah,
Yeah.
I could be tired.
Oh. I feel like
perpetual mood.
that would be me majority of the time. That'd be so me majority of the
And then
time.
I can also like take off the fur and the sleeves of
Oh,
my
okay.
outfit too. Maybe.
Okay.
if it wants
Yeah,
to
I was
fit
gonna say it's like this is sleeves.
me. There we go.
Alright, cool. I like it. Nice. Very
Yeah.
cool.
And then I don't really have too much on this model because this is my first one. I can zoom.
Oh, whoa, hi.
Hello.
Oh wow, you're so big. You're big. Big dinosaur.
But yeah, I don't have too much on this one because I still am like learning and stuff, but I have a couple chibi models and stuff. I have a Padoru that my rigger made for me, who's also one of my best friends. Volta is also from the XIV community that I came from. He is 100% one of my best friends, and I love him dearly. I would fucking beat people up for him.
Dang. Go for it. Do it.
But he's very talented. He also rigged my model. He's rigging my second outfit too, so I'm excited
Nice.
for that one. That one is actually tied to my it's my pinned tweet. And I'm very excited because I feel like it's gonna be a little more of my aesthetic and personality.
I do like the
And-
little puffs.
Yeah, the big buns. I love them.
They're so good.
But
so good.
I really like the outfit a lot, and I'm super excited for the outfit itself.
With the
so-
mesh in it as well. Yeah.
Yeah.
I like it.
So
Very cool. Alright, cool. Oh yeah, I like it. We'll see you get into a little bit more of that. Before we get to the next question, Val over here would like to ask you another question, shall we? Let's see if it was just as crazy as the last question we asked. And this actually fits in very well. What can you ask this question?
no.
What do you mean? What?
You mean cobbling these nuts?
You're not supposed to say it like that. It ruins the joke.
No, that's my shtick. People try to get me with that, and I instantly ruin it. I'm like, don't. I know
Don't.
better.
Ah, darn it. Well, good job. You did not fall for it.
Yeah, I'm really good at not falling for it.
All right. Well, with the rule says.
Admittedly, I looked at it and I kind of squinted. I was like, what the fuck?
Yep.
Cobbling these? What does that mean? And I'm like, oh, I understand.
Then you're like, wait a second.
Now I understand.
Okay, well, fine. Then how about this?
Oh, I can do that. Yeah. Hold
Cool.
on. I'm opening my window. It's a little.
Oh, no
It's
worries.
starting to get warm out now, and I'm like, help me. I am but a white girl. I cannot stand the heat.
You're cold-blooded.
Yeah. Okay. Here we go.
Oh, nice.
I never
Very
actually
good.
know if they sound good or not.
Well, someone should clip it so that people can show it to you.
Yeah. Come on, guys.
Clip it. So show it. You need to let her know her autos are very good.
All they do is like, yeah, it sounded good. I'm like, I don't believe you.
I don't believe you. Why don't you clip her content? That's where you need to do. You gotta
Come on,
support
bitches.
it. Clip it. Come on. Val, where are you? You need to be clipping your content.
Yeah.
That's what you do
How
as
dare
the
you.
significant other. You gotta support her.
Yeah, babe. God.
God, why aren't you clipping my content? Ugh.
No, he does good. He helps me with like all the tech shit. So
Oh, that's good.
he's allowed to step down from that kind of stuff, you know.
No worries, he's licking your toes, so I think it fits well. It fits well.
No.
What is your, speaking of which, what is your favorite part about your own design?
I think I already showed it.
You did,
But,
that's why.
Actually, one of them, the reason why I wanted to be a Sunni sib is actually because of the details Sunni does. Let me get like really, really close.
Whoa.
The details that she does with the eyes.
I like him.
I think her eyes
Wow,
that
I
she
love the
draws
eyes.
are absolutely amazing.
The
They're
eyes
so
are
beautiful.
really good. I really like the eyes a lot. You just smacking me with your freaking tail. Ow.
Good.
Get off me. Just get off.
And then of course the tail is really cool, but again, my feet are probably the best part of it, honestly.
I like it.
Because
It's
like
good.
it's very unique and it's very nice, and honestly I kind of went with the whole thing. They're very unique to me, they're very wonderful, and it's always fun to be able to show off my raptor toes, you know?
I agree. It's just really good. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. Keep up the good work. Keep up the good work.
Thank you.
Of course. What is your Laurel backstory? You are a Oni dinosaur,
So
is what we learned.
I was created in a lab
Oh.
by the mixing of genetic codes and genomes and shit, and they wanted to be able to turn dinosaurs into, like, you know, scalies, actual scalies.
They wanted dinosaur waifus. That's what you want to say.
Exactly. So, and then to get that, they decided to use some Oni DNA and maybe some more other DNA. Who knows? Maybe I will eventually sprout new genetic traits. I don't know.
No, see. Anything could happen. Anything could happen.
Exactly.
All right, cool. I like it. All
Mhm.
right. So, I'm guessing Elon Musk has something to do with this.
No,
Really? No?
fuck the musky boy.
Musky boy. I know, he sounds like he has something to do with it, and you resenting him about
No.
it.
No, fuck him. I don't like him.
I don't like him either. I don't like him either, but I'm just saying, is like last time we know, he was trying to make cat girls a thing.
And
now
has
we have
he
dinosaurs.
made that a thing?
He
No,
is not.
hasn't.
He's not.
He can eat my ass, and he's not gonna do it.
He's not gonna do
Watch
it.
me get canceled now on Twitter.
On Twitter. Oh wait, actually, I'm on
gonna
your
get
screen right
banned
now.
now.
I'm on your screen. Why can't I access your stuff anymore? Wow, that's so weird.
Damn, it's Jover.
It's Jover. It's Jover.
It's Jover. No.
What's your thoughts on the VTube community at the moment?
At the moment, a lot of it's like high school.
Yeah. We were talking about how like
But,
retail is like that, but also
yeah,
VTuber can do that too.
it can be like that, but like I'm also the type of person to like keep scrolling, you know? But like admittedly, I will, like, if I'm really curious and stuff like that, I'll go snooping about certain things, like maybe like some certain topics that are like I don't want to like actually say the names of it, but like I've been very, very up to date on certain drama that's been going on lately, and
Oh.
I kind of reveling in it, but I just don't speak on it because honestly, it's no one's business.
Not wrong. Like
And that's how I feel about it. No one needs to know my opinion on it, and it's nobody's fucking business. So I just keep doing me and
I mean, that's
minding
totally
my
fine.
own business.
Yeah, enjoy. I think that's perfectly fine, in my opinion. If you don't want to talk about it, it's your business. You know?
Yeah,
and
like
no one has
I
the
feel
right
like,
to ask you or pry for it. You know?
yeah, and if like they do, and I'll be like, it's none of your business, and then I walk away.
Yeah, that's it. None of your business. Boom.
And
Gone.
I actually had to talk to a friend about that before, and I'm like, listen, man, you just probably need to like step back and like
Respect your boundaries.
be in your own lane, moisturized, happy, you know.
Putting all the face makeups and stuff, and just move on.
Yeah, and it's worked out for me so far. I feel like, and like I even had like a little bit of a issue pop up between another VTuber, but like I handled it in the background, and like we're still friends. Like,
Good.
it's not the VTuber's fault, it's someone else's fault, and you just have to be able to go back and deal with things like adults, you know.
Yeah, that's all I was
like,
gonna say. Is like you. It sounds like you're being an adult.
I'm not gonna be the one to go out and write a long ass twit longer, because like, what's the fucking point?
Exactly. Like, there's really no point. Like, I think people stirring up unnecessary drama is just annoying to me.
It's just for bait, and it's just annoying at this point. It's like, grow the fuck up, man. You're how old? I don't know how old a lot of these are, but like, I'm an 18 plus VTuber. Like, I'm not gonna deal with this shit. Like, I don't have time for it.
I have things to do. I have dinosaur waifu time to do. I don't have time for your BS.
Yeah, give me my pretty boy pictures.
Yeah, just give me pretty boy pictures and that's it. I'm good. I'm done.
Give me my Kane and Octane and Trafalgar Law pictures. I'm perfect.
I'm good. I'm set. I'm
Hunky-dory.
good. Don't have to worry about
Yeah.
anything else. I like it.
Exactly.
I like your priorities. Your priorities is good. Your priorities is good. That is good. So you've been streaming for a good bit.
Mhm.
What have you noticed changed since you first started streaming compared to now?
I have been able to actually be more conversational when streaming, and I've been able to react to chat a lot better than I have in the beginning. And I feel like one thing that I've been able to do pretty successfully is that even when I'm in other people's collabs, like I like to have their chat open on the side so I can interact with their people too. Like, I feel like that's bringing together a big community. Like, that's what the whole collabs are about. It's a meshing of like communities, and being able to do that is really nice because everyone feels included, you know? There's inclusivity in being able to go to someone else's chat and be able to talk to them while they're streaming. Like, I think that's really cool, and I've actually met a lot of really cool people through there and been able to have really good opportunities in this VTubing. So it's just being able to interact with people, because I actually have a lot of social anxieties, and VTubing's actually helped a lot with that.
I like that. I've always loved that as like a thing because I've met a lot of people who also have a lot of suicide anxiety, and VTubing has been a really good way for them to like kind of like get better, and I love that.
Yeah, and it's been really nice to just not let it control me anymore, you know?
I like it. It's good. It's good. I'm very happy. VTubing is still like one of my favorite things of all time. That's why I do these shows, because I just love VTubing and what it has done for people. I like it. I really hope VTubing becomes like the dominant form of everything when it comes to streaming. I don't think it will, but I do like that it's done so amazing job with it. And I think it should get more limelight. So I think.
Yeah. And like, I've also been able to like be able to talk to bigger streamers on Twitter through that, and it actually gave me the opportunity to have my Oshi follow me on Twitter, and I it was actually really funny because at the time I was wearing an Apple Watch. I don't really like wearing watches and shit like that, but I was at work and I replied to RPR, who is very big in like the Apex scene, and he's friends with a whole bunch of like other big VTubers and stuff like that. And he posted, "Who's your favorite or who is your Oshi and why?" And I was like, Zentreya is my Oshi because she's just a genuinely kind person and she looks out for her friends, and she may be a shitter, but like, she's a good person. And she replied back to me, and she followed me. And when she followed me, I was out on the sales floor at work.
Hey, you looked at your watch.
Yeah, I had the notification, and my coworker was about to leave, and I looked at the watch. I was like, my coworker's like, "What, are you okay?" And I'm like starting to get teary-eyed and stuff like that.
Aww.
And he's like, "Do you need to go to the back?" And I was like, "Yeah."
Aww.
So I went to the back and I cried, and I'm like, "Oh, my Oshi followed me. This is
I've
like
been
the
noticed.
biggest moment of my
I've
life."
been noticed.
And like, she still follows me to this day, and I think that's really cool.
That's
to
really
be able to have someone I look up to so much following me. It makes me want to
Aw.
continue and one day get big enough to where I can be like, thank you, Zen, for being an inspiration to me.
Aw, I love
Like
that.
that's one of my biggest motivations in VTubing. I want to be able to thank her.
Oh, I like that. That's so adorable. That is so nice and wholesome. With someone who's 18 plus who likes to talk smack to a lot of people on the gaming, I think that's the one of the most wholesomest thing I've ever heard.
Listen, I'm very sappy. I'm very sappy, but like I have a bite. I have to, you know. This is the internet. I'm putting myself out there, and I need to be able to defend myself, you know.
Time to wrap it up.
The gremlin has emerged from his nap.
Damn.
I know. But anyway, but no, it's freaking stop it. But anyway, the main thing is that like I think that's super nice. I think that's really good, and I think that as an inspiration for you to be able to keep doing those kind of stuff is really nice. And I think that alone is perfect for your community, because here's the thing you need to realize, okay? You have that feeling for Zen, but you might also have some people in your community who sees that in you.
Yeah, now that you put that in that perspective, it does make me feel like I need to do a lot.
Yep.
Not like a lot, but like to continue. Like
Yeah.
that's a lot of the reasons why I keep coming back after taking so many hiatuses and stuff like that.
So
because,
you are inspiration for others. It's really
yeah,
good.
I try my best, but we all have our mental days, you know.
We do, and we should take our breaks. And I think that's what's really
Yeah.
good. Take those mental breaks. I agree. 100%. Cool. I like it. Very good. Very good. Very good job. Now let's get into some more fun facts. Fun facts, okay? That is, what's your favorite video game franchise?
My favorite video game franchise, Apex Legends and Final Fantasy 14.
Nice. Very different games, but very great
Yeah.
games.
You gotta have like your storytelling games, and then you have to have like your games that take your brain away from everything and just force you to focus, you know?
Yeah, force you to focus and rage at all the people who are
Yeah.
getting shot for like running out in the middle of nowhere, not
Yeah.
paying attention. Perfect.
Exactly.
I love it. Did you like that they did a collab with each other?
I did. I actually got everything in the Final Fantasy VII collab. Again, cosmetic core. I have to have all the cosmetics,
Gotta
and I'm
have it.
willing to spend the money for it.
Ah.
And, but my
What?
account, I have every blue and purple item in game.
Whoa. Wow.
So a lot of the times I'm only spending like maybe 50 to 80 bucks on items, like the event things, because I have so many crafting mats, and you can use crafting mats to get a lot of stuff.
Oh yeah.
So
Cool. Yeah.
I
Imagine you spent
min-maxed
already.
it.
Yeah. You pretty much spent enough money that Apex is like, just have it.
Yeah, pretty
You
much
already
at this
gave us
point.
so much money, so just have it.
Yeah, which is like kind of like a maybe I shouldn't say this kind of thing, but you know.
No, trust me, I know the
We
feeling,
have our
but
game.
yeah, they will eventually outpace you. Watch, they'll eventually outpace you. again.
Yeah, we'll see.
We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. If you could live in any video game or anime world, what world would you like to live in? Difficult question, I know. It's very difficult.
There's so many, honestly. Like, can we have like different AUs for it? Like,
Yeah, that's fine.
are we allowed to have AUs? Because that'd be cool. Because I would love to live in like Bleach and One Piece, and I just have so many different OCs for different things.
I
And
used to
feel
do that
like-
too, and I had a lot of fun when I did that.
Yeah, and I feel like that allows me to live in those worlds per se. And I don't know, I'm a very creative mind, and I like stories and lore and building, and there's just a lot.
This is a lot.
There's a lot of them. There's too many worlds and animes that I would love to be part of.
Just any world that's not this one.
This world does have some positives, but there are a lot of negatives still, but I wouldn't change it.
Nope, I agree with that 100%. But that's the main difference between people who are like they want to be isekai to people just think it'd be cool. To be actually cool.
Yeah. Yeah. The isekai genre is also getting a little oversaturated
A
too,
little
though.
bit.
But
A
like,
little bit.
there's still some good ones out there.
No, I agree. I like it a lot. Okay, so if you could collab with any VTuber out there, no matter how big or small they are, I think I already know the answer, but who would you like to collab with?
Yeah. Eventually, I would like to be able to have the opportunity to collab with Zen. I've been able to collab with Melly Zandy, who is the voice actress for Catalyst. I played Warhammer with her. It was really fun. I played Lethal Company with her. It was really fun. And honestly, just the friends that I have now, like Multi, I love collabing with Multi. I love collabing with
cool.
my other Sunni Sibs, Chibi and Ember and Void, and my Dino buddies, Grarl and Damien. Like I wouldn't be where I am today without them.
I like it. Well, that's really cool. Like, that's why I always say big or small. 'Cause I do
Yeah.
like the fact that like a lot of people who get this question would like to just collab with just the people who already been collabing with and just want to find more time to hang out.
Yeah. And it's hard because it's hard to find time to be able to hang out with people. And like there's still like other streamers that I've made friends with. Like I did a Genshin sponsorship stream and I raided into someone who was doing a Genshin stream and now we're friends, but we haven't been able to collab, and I would love to be able to have the chance to collab with them too. And it's hard.
It's hard, yeah. It's hard. It's hard. But
One
hey,
day.
one day. One day. Exactly. I like it. One day's good. One day's good. So next question. What is next for the Dino VTube? What's your
What is
goals?
next?
What do you like to accomplish?
I want to hit 1,000 followers this year.
Ooh, I can see that. I can see that.
I'm at 612 last I checked, and like I'm not gonna be super bummed out about my numbers and stuff like that because I still have growth. I've been growing, but I feel like this is definitely my year of streaming. I've been more consistent. It's been very nice to be more consistent, and I feel like I am able to finally get people and retain those viewers, and like that's been a lot of fun. I've been able to see a lot of people come in and hang out and like see a lot of people coming back, and that's always a good feeling.
Mm-hmm.
And honestly, that's just it. I want to be able to hit 1,000 viewers and maybe like do some cool stuff for people.
That'd be cool. I like to see it. I think you
Yeah.
can get there. I definitely think you can get there. Like I said, the biggest hurdle is just your internet, and hopefully that
Yeah.
changes very soon. And when that does, you have
I'm
no
gonna be
limitation.
unstoppable.
Yeah, you have no limitations. You'll be able to just destroy it. Yeah, can't wait to see you get all awesome and then saying hi to Zen. I'll be looking at that. I'll be looking at that stream
Yeah.
too. I'll be
We'll
looking at
see
that
if
stream.
it happens. I don't have like extreme hopes for it, but like if it ever does happen, it'll be a dream come true.
No, I can't wait for that. Like that's gonna be really cool. Like that's gonna be a really amazing thing.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. All right. Well, ready for the last question of the night?
Okay.
Cool. Oh, that's not the last question. I pressed the wrong button. I apologize.
Wow.
I'm sorry.
You juked me.
I've juked you. I know. 5. What games are you looking forward to playing with your
I'm not
fans?
good I'm
No.
not good at math, but
But I'm pretty sure that's not it. Do you have any advice for those who might want to get into streaming / VTubing?
So, the biggest thing to do for streaming and VTubing, just fucking do it, man. Just start out. Like, even if it's just a PNG, like, you can literally make a PNG easily. Just do it. Go out there. Like, don't let the numbers get to you, because, like, streaming is really hard. It is hard. But, like, if you continue to do what you want to do, and you will find the people will gravitate to you. Like, don't let numbers bring you down, period. Like, it doesn't matter how many viewers you have, it doesn't matter how many followers you have. Like, the people that want to be there to watch are gonna be there for you regardless.
True.
They will
100%.
make time out of their busy schedule, out of their lives, because everyone has their own life, right?
Mhm.
They will find time to be able to hang out and say hi. Like, even if they come in and say hi, like, it's fine. Lurkers, fucking amazing. We love every
lurkers.
single
We
fucking
love
lurker.
lurkers. Lurkers are the best.
They are the OGs.
They are the
Like,
OGs.
we love them, even if they just want to watch. Like, we're here to put ourselves on the internet and be entertainment and give people a safe place to be, if that is what you want.
Yep, I agree. I
So,
like it.
yeah,
Cool. Well,
that's
hey,
my advice.
that's good advice. That's good advice. I like that advice a lot. It's like don't let it like dictate your mood. Yeah, it's going to hurt every now and then when you see that kind of stuff, but as long as you have
Yeah.
that one person that just loves to watch your content shows up, that
Yeah.
person makes the whole world different.
Exactly, and like that's all you have to like really remember at the back of your head. No matter how big or small you get, like, don't forget the ones that have always been there. You know.
True. Don't ever forget the OGs, the MVPs. Never forget.
Mhm.
Never forget. Cool, awesome. I like it. Well, hey, that was all 15 questions. Thank you so much.
We did it.
We did it.
Whoa.
We actually went through a lot
We
of them too.
counted to 15, guys.
15. Let's go. We did it. The true
I can
gamer right there.
count.
You can count, and you don't need all your toes, which actually would be a
It's a
disadvantage
that'll
for
be a-
you.
Yeah, I only have 6 toes, man.
Yeah. So
Why
I'm
would
sorry.
you bring that up?
But at least you have 2 horns and tail.
Yeah, I do have 10 fingers too.
So it works out. It works out.
Somehow it works out.
It works out. I need to help you out too much. You're good. You're good. Everything works out.
Thanks, bro.
Yep, I got you, bro. I got you. But yeah, no. Again, thank you so much for sticking with and answering all my questions.
Of
And
course,
I had a
of
great
course.
time. It was really fun. Do you still feel
Yeah,
nervous?
thank you for the opportunity. I'm always nervous.
No, that's my secret. I'm always nervous.
I'm always nervous. No, like this is a really great opportunity, and really thank you. I
Of course.
am very happy to be here, and it was really fun.
Oh, I'm
Thank you.
glad. Of course. Yeah, no problem. Well, thank you. I know you're going to keep on killing it and being the most bestest of awesomeness. And I can't
I
wait
will
to see
try
where
my
you go.
best.
And that's all we ask. That's all we ask.
Exactly.
We will love to see you when your new model hits, and we'll see you keep on climbing and being awesome. You guys see
Yeah,
it.
thank you. Thank
Of course,
you.
of course. Now, while we go and look for someone to raid, which I always give my first suggestion to you. So if you have someone you'd like us to raid, we will definitely send the raid out.
I
And while we
have
do
you.
that, you can. I'm gonna give you a fun little shout out, guys. Go check her out. Definitely deserves all the loves, all the likes. And then also, where else can people find you?
You can find me on Twitter and Twitch at the moment at Screechin' Raptors. There you
The
go.
best. The best. Easy, simple. I love it.
I would actually like to share the love with someone I've been talking about a lot today, Asa Chibi. She
Ooh.
is one of my Sunni subs.
Send me the link. I will send
Yeah,
it to
I
you.
will. She is very funny, very silly, and I love her dearly. She
looks adorable.
She's a very fun person.
Aw, I like
Everyone
it.
should love her.
Everyone should love
do
her.
it.
You hear that? Everyone should love her. Alright, well, let me go see. Find her right there. Cool. Alright, we'll send the love over to her. She's playing Cult of the Lamb.
She
Yes.
is, guys. Join her cult.
Join the cult.
It took me like 3 weeks to finally get into the cult.
Nice. Well, you will eventually get to the cult. You'll eventually get there. You'll
Yes.
eventually get there. Cool. Well, hey, thank you guys
Do it.
so much for joining in. You guys are freaking amazing. Thank you so much for coming on my show. I really appreciate your time.
Thank you. Thank you.
And then I'm going to be getting ready to get ready for my next VTuber interview, which is tomorrow, which is going to be another fun one because
Ooh.
it's one of those it's so hard to describe her because she's actually very unique. She's actually she's a black and white like Steamboat Willie style kind of character. She's like old school like
Ooh.
cartoon.
Is it? Oh, I wonder if it's who I think it is.
It could be.
What's her name?
but you'll have to
Are
find
you
out
allowed to
tomorrow.
divulge that?
Well, I can tell you. I can tell you tomorrow. I can tell you in Discord, so don't leave Discord
Okay,
yet, okay?
okay, okay.
All right. Bye-bye,
Okay.
guys. It's great to see you.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Bye.
Bye.